Good evening everybody. I hope you're doing well this fine Thursday evening. Lovely to have you all here. Let's swap on over to the main scene. There we go. Now we very nearly had an emergency Samadan situation as I couldn't log into EU. So I had Samadan here on NA ready just in case. But thankfully we were able to log in to the EU just before starting the stream. So we do have Samadan EU here as well. Good evening all, I hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing well. We've got Stockcraft, Danny, Stone Deluxe, Aspie Savage, Kozakov, Katie Wondersheep, Vesamora, Drizzling Rose, W. Gibson, Merilix, Grumpy Dad, Commander Bond, Fishboy, Yellick, Darkwing, Mother Beans, thank you so much for your sub, 6 months. That is amazing. Holo emotes for you, thank you so much. Lovely to have you here, and thank you so much for your support. That is wonderful. Thank you so much. And Eridastia, they broke the trinket. Yes, there's lots to discuss. Colt Ablaze, thank you so much for your brand new Prime. Lovely to have you here as well. Welcome to the Samadan squad. I have a whole load of emotes for you. Thank you so much for your support. That is amazing. Aspie Savage, here's hoping has more luck than you logging into the server. Otherwise, it won't be much. Wow, I know it was touch and go certainly. Yes, we'll be talking the nerfs and everything definitely. Good evening, Ronnie. Hope you're doing well. Yes, the login boss was stomping on everyone earlier. Definitely. Got a good average at the moment. Keep wiping at the realm boss. Yes, I just managed to get through on EU just now, so that's good at least. Old one, Quinton Ketzler, good evening to you both. Hope you're doing well. Kemra, good evening. Trishan, and we have a cookie as well, Yellick. Yes, we do. Don't log out whatever you do. Absolutely. I'm going to keep them both on just in case for the moment. Took you about 90 minutes to get in. Yeah, it's taken a while certainly. Made 100 hexweed bags today, expecting to spend 200k, but only spend like 60,000 fur. Very nice, Rose, very nice. Good evening, Hellrider, lovely to have you here. It took you literally over an hour of continuous trying to get your team into US. Oh, really? Okay, I'll just try and stay on to that one, definitely. Larry Summers, I was just lucky enough just to get in before the stream started, so hopefully I just pressed my streamer queue bypass button and it seemed to work alright, so that's pretty good going. The game is a lag fest at the moment. That's the main thing. I need to just check, just make sure everything is running alright. I've been playing all afternoon and it's been okay so far. Just going to make sure everyone's here and you're all okay. There we are. We won't try and log out of either of them if I can. Velocity Smith 81, lovely to have you. Welcome aboard, hope you're doing well. And Coulter Blaze, thank you so much for doing your Samadan series on YouTube. Revived your interest in doing everything in WoW. Oh, that sounds fantastic, excellent. Start making a bunch of Hidden Satyr and Elemental Force enchants. They're doing, all the enchants are doing very well. I wiped all my sales from before pre-patch, so all the things you'll see in my mailbox in a moment is going to be everything since pre-patch, which is going to be interesting. Try login and wait for the weekend. Some luck servers were fixed, mostly add-ons as well. Yes, there's a minimal add-ons I've got on at the moment as well for the same reason, definitely. Was NA Samadan able to bypass the BFA to level in any zone? Yes, that's right, Hellrider. I was as surprised as you were. I could choose anything, because if you look at my latest video, I went straight to Legion instead. So that was pretty good going. Jack, good evening to you. That's what pre-patch is all about, login problems. GameCat, good evening to you, lovely to have you here. And Popple Tarts, thank you for stopping by, hope you're doing well. And Gumdrops, good evening to you, hope you're doing well, lovely to have you here. I'm not tempted to come back to Shadowlands now that you've got a shiny new copy. People love the interview on Reddit. Oh, that's good to hear, Jack. I certainly enjoyed doing that one, definitely. Gems sold well yesterday, over 100,000 worth of all gems, mostly Legion Sabres. Well, I haven't got my music on at the moment. I'll go and do that in a moment. Level 57 without any subscription, so I don't know what's going on with Blizzard HQ. I think that's another strange thing. I've heard multiple people report that. That's very odd, definitely. Lev Boy, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Yes, there was Hellrider, and we went over to Legion. If I do exclamation mark video. There is the latest video that went out just earlier today. In fact, there we go. I really struggled on the only characters bypass BFA. Eventually did it by going to start doing BFA and then porting back to Stormwind. Oh right, interesting. Very strange. I wonder why I got in. Good evening, Prophets. Lovely to have you here. Pre-patch is doing okay so far. I'm okay with half my add-ons. Sadly, no addy bags. So look away, Mushy, when you come in, because my bags are surprisingly clean. Looking at that, I did have a bit of an organise all afternoon, so it's a little bit better. There we go. Natty, good evening to you. There we go. Thank you, Jack, for putting the interview in there. How is everyone? How are you finding pre-patch so far? Let me just pop my system sound music on. There we are. Have something in the background. And return to that. Just make sure Samadan's doing okay. Just keep you alive for the moment, just in case we do have any login issues. I'll keep you there in the background, just in case. There we go. You had 30 updates from... yes, Titan Panel works. So Titan Panel, Monkey Price, Token Price, and Monkey Speed all work. Those are all right at the moment. You can log in now, but your character's select screen is black. Oh, that doesn't sound good, Prime Fresh. Finally, the queue's kind of fixed. Hopefully, Metket, fingers crossed, everyone can get in and start playing the game. It's one of those things. It's kind of like, if you're lucky, you can get in, definitely. Did Exalted reach, Exiled reach, interesting, sold off your relic inventory for 20k. Very nice. There's a WoW token addition to Touchpoint. Yes, Jack pointed me to this one. It's really handy. Just token price watch, and you add it in, and you've got it there, always at the top. It's really handy. Can't even choose a different server. Ouch. I hope they fix it, definitely. Missed your Titan Panel. Yeah, Titan Panel's good. I've got no addy bags. Obviously TSM is working flawlessly, so that's good. Although I did throw an error earlier, but I think that was my fault more than anything else. Alexia, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Inkstained Adventure, good evening. Pre-patch has stunned your auction house thinking. Flask sales have taken a backseat to glyphs, and last day another blizzard took the travel form glyphs and made them marks that unlock the form in the barber shop. Yeah, that's a nice idea. That I think more people are getting on board with that one, certainly. Peter Deckert, good evening to you. Relics was quite profitable. You sold a couple for 2k each. The actual relics themselves, Topcraft. After everything that came out for the past couple of days, I've not really had the heart to look at relics much beyond just kind of seeing the prices of things and pushing a few things about. I've mainly been reorganising myself and trying to get my normal stuff selling through, because at the moment we're having some really reasonable sales. This is the past 2 days of pre-patch for Samadan. If we move this on over here. So we are selling currently, obviously deep sea bags, enchants are doing well, baked potatoes doing well, a cord critical strike there. I bought a whole load of tithe spray linen because I'll be making that into expulsum. And then we've got biltong, more deep sea bags, tome of illusions, uncanny gear, so a couple of braces and pants there. More enchants, force multipliers doing well. Netherweave bags are selling for a good price at 26. We've got more enchants, hidden satyr, elemental force, a cord of versatility there, so a lot of variety coming back in the enchants now. Deep sea bags, netherweave bags again, and baked potato. More enchants, more uncanny gear, mittens, boots and cloak, and more netherweave bags. So currently we're at 35,000 in sales over the last couple of days. So that's the main thing. Yeah, just the relics are interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, old enchants are doing very well at the moment, and bags are doing very well at the moment, and a bit of uncanny gear thrown in. So that's what I've been focusing on. Also, potions have been doing well as well. I've had quite a few sales of potions at the moment. Do you think it would be a good to level up some BFA professions during pre-patch? Yes, definitely, Snacks Aramis. I think it's a good thing to do. Yeah, and another Hekili update. Makers is working a lot on it. Well, that's good to know, Jack. Hakili's a great add-on. I can't imagine what I would do without it, definitely. Right, let's have a look. Let's just jump back, make sure you're still alive. What I'll do here is I'm just going to turn your graphics down to 1 and have you in the background. I mean, I should probably be doing a sniper scan or something like that. I've got a mailbox icon that I'd love to have a look at, but that's for the YouTube for the moment. That's only, we'll go there if EU goes down for some reasons. We can craft relics. Yes, everything comes through now on the relics. I mean, basically, you don't even have to train them. They literally just come in as part of your... I haven't got move everything, so you can't quite see this. I might have to move cookie instead. Hold on. Move cookie across. There we go. Put you over that side, cookie. That should be better. There we go. No peeking. I know, Wonder Sheep. It's tempting. Very tempting. So there we go. We can see over here we have, if I do a search, relic. So I've already got the Legion and Draenor ones automatically learnt here, which I could make if I wanted to, with the number of threads and everything being what they are at the moment. Vendor buy price, interesting, tells me 4 gold there. That's slightly less than it was before. I have to have a look at that on the actual... what does the vendor say over here? Let's go have a look. Which was a guide for more about like setting it up and fine-tuning Hakili. Yeah, that would be quite interesting. I mean, I just literally just turn everything on. That's how I work that one. And let's just have a look here. Let me browse your goods. So, where's the penumbra thread? Yeah, so it's actually 4 gold now rather than the 4 gold 24. So still quite pricey, definitely. Yeah. The relic system had so much potential. I'm not sure what the point is now, to be honest. I can't quite... If anyone has any ideas, let me know, because at the moment, other than what Billis was saying the other day about adding a relic to reduce the cost of an item, so you could post transmog for less. So, I don't know, let's say, for example, let's look at... Pandaria, maybe not. Cataclysms. Trying to think of something that is going to be expensive to post on. Maybe Northrend, something like this. Some robes. Although these ones, yeah, like the Frost Savage robe. Although saying that, the vendor sell price on this is really cheap now anyway. So I can't see this being much extra use putting a relic on it to make it less. Because the deposit fees on that isn't going to be massive anyway, thinking about it. Yeah. Because you can't add a relic to most of them. Yeah, exactly. Still getting the black screen on the character select. Hopefully it's going to be worked out soon, Trevor Muppet. So relics are kind of dead at the moment, as far as I can tell. Unless anyone finds anything interesting in them at the moment. I haven't seen anything. Yuri Black 99, thank you so much for the follow. It's not working too. You can't add a relic to most of the transmog stuff. Even that's questionable since they reduced the prices across the board. Yes, exactly. So a lot of this is actually relatively cheap to post on anyway. And if you put a relic 5 on some of these things, how much of it is this usable? How much is this desirable to other players? That's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to sell it to other players, and I thought we might be onto something with the whole speed sets and druids and things like that, looking for all of our stuff that we can make in like Outland, which has like a huge number of, not that one, Spellfire Robe, things with sockets on them. I was thinking could be a good idea, but those are sadly not high enough level now to be able to put Shadowland sockets on them. Yeah, so it's a big problem. Maelstrom, thank you so much for the follow. Crafter's Mark in Shadowlands that set items to level 50 gear. Yes, there is, Hellrider. There's 3 of them. There's Novice's Crafter's Mark, the Crafter's Mark 1 and the Crafter's Mark 2. Now, as far as I'm aware, they're only available on Shadowlands Professions, so you can't use them on any of these. Last time I looked, I haven't been on beta in a little while, because where here you see all these relics here, when you do this on a Shadowlands item, you get the 3 different Crafter's Marks here instead. they didn't see the problems when doing it, but I guess they didn't want to fully reverse it either, so adding it in near to the ground might have been just easier. I guess once they put that much development in it, it's a shame. It's the same as that phrase, cutting your nose off to spite your face. It's a bit like that, really. Is what I'd like to hear from Blizzard. What was the purpose of relics? Why? What was the mission statement behind making the relics? It's a great idea if you think about it, about making crafts viable throughout all expansions. But how does that work when the viability gets crushed? That's the main problem. Hopefully it's either extra time they have, maybe 9.1. Yeah, maybe it can become a twink thing. Maybe there's something there, Jack. I think there's options there, certainly. Edwards, good evening to you. It's going very well, thank you. We've managed to log in, which is brilliant. I just need to make sure that I stay logged in and that Samadan stays logged in the background, just in case. 6L, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. You did use a couple of relic wands to fill up empty slots. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to feel bad for people that didn't get the heirloom weapons, Seek of Orgrimmar now. I haven't got those either, Mr. Honket. I guess they could be useful for leveling, but at the moment I'm just kind of I'm enjoying just picking up equipment as I level through. I don't even bother with heirlooms so much now. Once your BFA herbs for relics, you can turn them into inscriptioned honoured offhand weapons, which is blue now. Since we lost the blue procs from the Tice Linen braces, it requires no expulsum. That's an interesting one, Croncake. I was reading up about that earlier. So if you do have some cheap herbs, that is one method. Although the problem I find with disenchanting blues is I have a disproportionately high number of Umbra shards that I've still got a huge stock of that I can't really do a lot with. I'm wondering if there's something we can do with the new things we're getting with scrapping at the moment. I've been doing some research on that earlier today. Because we're getting the deep sea satin and the imbued deep sea satin. Is it embroidered? No, embroidered deep sea satin that we get from scrapping. There's a whole load of new options there as well. My inscriptionist is levelled LFD, yes, definitely. But I'm still missing a few bits and pieces. Belfagor 69, thank you so much for the follow. They're the only heirloom weapons with 2 sockets. Ah, right, okay, Mr. Honkit. That does sound good, yeah. All green items vanilla, that you did reduce the eye level on the, so the bonus worked. Bonus only works under level 49. Maybe a twinkle buy, no idea. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Alexia, I can see something like that definitely working. Will, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Was my birthday today. Congratulations, Edwards. Close to the big 3-0, so I spent the day doing some of the new levelling and eating lots. Sounds fantastic. Hope you have a happy birthday. Let's see lots of... I think the closest we can find for cake, if we can find some. I'll put some noms in. I hope that works as a cake. Happy birthday, Edwards. There we go. Would have loved a version where you could use it for gearing level 50 alts, since it's a pain to do when you have 20 plus characters that could use some love. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I would have liked, some real use coming through with the relic gear. You know, I mean, the thing is we still have uncanny gear at the moment, so there is something there. It's not really anything to do with relics, but uncanny gear is selling at the moment, so that's always a good thing. Thanks all, 29 is daunting. Waiting for the day where your bones fail me. Every day I wake up, Edwards. Ashigor, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Regret not stocking up on more enchanting mats. You burned through all yours in the last 2 days. Ouch, Cashewells. So I think those that are using my strings for the Bracer Super Shuffle, be warned that those numbers are probably going to be out now. There's going to be a whole new shuffle coming through in the next few days for the research I've been doing. I've been working out some numbers, and we've got basically, so far, this is my spreadsheet I've got at the moment. I made 1,000 braces this afternoon, and I'm still getting the same kind of rates for Expulsum, so that's good. And let me just move that across, there we go. But we're also, obviously we're not getting any blues from this, so it's just tie spray linen, nylon thread, and then deep sea satin and embroidered deep sea satin are the extra ones we're getting here. So we can use these. These can be turned into other things. We can make deep sea bags here, which is obviously a good thing. The other thing you can do, I was looking at this, with deep sea satin and embroidered deep sea satin, you can make the sinister combatant bracers, which are purple according to this. 1 Expulsum uses 10 deep sea satin, 10 embroidered deep sea satin and 8 deep sea satin and 8 nylon thread. So all the things you're getting back from scrapping, you can then turn into sinister bracers. Obviously the 1 Expulsum is a bit of a hit, and then from there you can probably go and disenchant that. I haven't tested any disenchanting of these yet. I'd like to see what kind of results I get from it. I'll do one now as a test, actually. Let's have a look at this. So we'll go here, and we'll disenchant this one. And we get, okay, so we got a Veiled Crystal and an Umbra Shard, which is probably what I would expect, 1 or 2 Veiled Crystals or something like that. I need to work out the costs of making that Sinister Combatant Bracer, and whether there's other things that are cheaper. That may not be the most cheapest way of doing something, but it is one of the ways of reusing the materials you're getting back from scrapping. Ex-Propane, good evening to you. Trying to disable add-ons from logging in, but not allowing you. Any idea? I would maybe, it's a bit extreme, but maybe take all your add-ons out of your folder and then try it from there. Maybe. But then you have to reload your WoW, perhaps. The Seabreeze Saddle Blanket is another thing you can make as well. Yes, definitely. I did notice something you posted on the Discord. Glyph of Lavish Serving is currently unmakeable because mages can't make the Conjured Mana Burns anymore. Oh, interesting. So you can't actually make the glyph at all. Does that actually need the Conjured Mana Buns, or is it not discoverable, Edwards? Yeah. Or rename the folder as Mushy said. Oh, good evening, Mushy. I didn't see you coming in there. I hope you're doing well. Yes, that's just scrolled up there. Yeah, Cookie's fast asleep at the moment. Fireys, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, not fun. So wish the relic worked out. Yes, I mean, it is basically down to bracers and scrapping again at the moment. Glad you had some in stock. Okay. You need the mana buns as an ingredient. Oh, right, okay. Wow. Yeah, that's going to be difficult, isn't it? Just skip the shuffle entirely. I also Veiled Crystals are 35 gold and Umbra Shards are 50. It's cheap for me to just buy the Veiled and shatter them at the moment. Or use your scribes you mentioned earlier. Yes, Cromcake, I actually saw that myself. I went on and saw some Veiled Crystals at a very cheap price, and so I went and bought some Veiled Crystals nice and cheaply. Currently at 50 gold. I got some for 35 earlier, although my smart average buy price is telling me 106 at the moment because I haven't opened them up from my mail. I need to go grab the ones from my mail. Drizzling Rose, you're gone for a relics are useless for us. Is it like Silas' fault relics are useless? I'll do one similar, Rose. I got an idea for that one. Okay. Here we go. Right, where's my full screen? Right. Relics of the past! I'll do that one for you. I think that's appropriate, given today. I hope that's okay. Cache file backup interface. Rename your interface cache folders, backup interface, cache backup. It'll wipe everything, but stored, and you can always change it back. Okay. Wonder Sheep going for a Silas as well. What kind would you like, Wonder Sheep? I have 5 left, so hopefully it gets fixed soon. How about a stuck in the logging queue, Silas? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me just do Samadan before I forget. There we go. Okay. Right, okay. Your Silas is in a queue of 852. Your estimated login time is 7 days. Thank you. Goodbye. You have been disconnected. How's about that? Size to come. What a size to come in on the stream. Absolutely. Definitely. Right, let me just move that back. I'll do that one. Oh, I should have added in your alchemy is important to us. Sam's interview post on Reddit. I hope he gets a studio mic soon to soothe and salve the soul. Yeah, you can do a TV show. I reckon I could probably. I'm not sure what I'd talk about, but definitely something else. This logging queue will destroy itself after 5 seconds. Yes, as soon as you start entering. Is the way there. Although something else I wanted to have a look at here for those that I haven't looked at everything. I'm not gone into any of my characters or anything like that. El Morte had some interesting sales earlier today that took me by quite a surprise. Been online all day, 9 hours straight. Wow, mushy. Yeah, don't log off at the moment. Don't log off at all. Story time, yes, we have had Samadan story time. Unfortunately, I can't read the art book, but there are probably options there. So yes, El Morte. I had a couple of interesting sales. 2 inflatable mount shoes for 14,000 gold each earlier today. I thought that was incredible. I was very surprised at that. That was that's a very expensive pair of shoes. Yeah. Jimmy Choo mount shoes. Had a question, don't mind. This, of course, yes. Story time with Bob Ross. On that brilliant note, I should pop off to try and find some food and hope I'm not in a queue when you get back. Good luck, Wonder Sheep. I hope you stay logged in. That was a surprise, that one. I wasn't expecting that. I have got some more on at the moment, so we'll have to see what happens on there. And we're also doing okay. There was a few alchemy sales as well. I want to just check on those. Still waiting for a Silas on Goldmaking. Haven't had one for a while. Want to buy a hoverboard? Yeah, something like that, I think. I'm the Mandarin in Iron Man 3. I'm an actor, lovey. Feel bad for everyone buying the faithful mount shoes. Once they get to Shadowlands and see the huge lack of water to use them on. There's a fair amount, Crumb Cake, actually. In Bastion and in Ardenweald, there's a fair amount, I would say. It's not obviously game-breaking by any sense. There we go, a few expires coming through here. But we have had a few potion sales. Let me open up all the other things as well. There we go. And Drunken Lab, and I've got your follow, but thank you for stopping by. And Gambit TV, thank you also for the follow. Got kicked earlier, and that's because you tried to change realm. Took an hour to get back on. Ouch, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Inflatable shoes prices, something like that, definitely. Almost out of stock, you made about 500-ish. Wow, Alexia, that's a lot going for a chance. I need to probably restock on Samadan for that same reason. Let's just check whilst I'm here. If we do get a Silas proc, haven't had one in ages. Continuous curing again. Our Silas drought continues. So what I will do is I'll jump back onto Samadan. I've not visited the barber yet on any of my characters. They're all exactly the same as they were. 10,000 braces ago. When you're in for one, if you've got stats on that, Danny, that would be useful. I've got my stats from 1,000, and I'm using Billis's scrap add-on, which is really handy for giving me stats as well. Tatumania, good evening to you. Oh, this is worrying. Slow login queue. Hold your breath, everyone. A barber stream. Lizard, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Selling the enchants mentioned in this guide. Is that tips and tricks best advice? Oh, interesting. Or any other. I've got the same ones that I got from before. Whew. I was worried there. The bar was definitely on a slow one here. This isn't looking promising. Hold on. You just got booted syncopatics. That's not good. Let's just make sure that Samadan stays alive. Stay alive, Samadan, just in case. We may have to abort over to you if something else happens here. 45 seconds and counting. Okay, Mushy, breathe. Please breathe. That is definitely... I shouldn't really swap characters looking at this. Stay in your garrison. This is definitely... instance not found when you try and port out. Ouch. Okay, there definitely seems like there might be an issue. You just de-seed as well, Rose. Uh-oh. And breathe. Yeah, definitely. You de-seed in the garrison. Oh, no. Oh, you're back in. Okay. Let's just hope this is a hiccup for the moment. Okay. 40%. Okay, thank you, Danny. That's very kind of you. Quick, Lizard. Have to revive Mushy. I'm getting tons of issues in EU as well. Right. That EU Blizzard staff are on strike over the closure of the office. Yes, syncopatics. I heard that was yesterday. I don't know whether they actually striked or not, but there was definitely protest going on. Whew. Can't connect to voice chat, but we're okay. We're in. Phew. Okay. You can swim 30 to 35 metres underwater. Wow, that's amazing. Today is, as a guide in the new newcomers chat, he helped a couple of people who asked questions. This is the best thing that ever done to WoW for a while, in your opinion. Oh, right, the newcomers thing. Oh, yeah, how was that, Metcat? Don't test me. You got in after 2 hours. Fantastic. That's good at least. Alright, we've got a few different things I need to sort out here, organising wise. I'll keep all my sales for now, because I want to keep a record of things I've been selling for pre-patch, since pre-patch. And then, apparently a few people did, Jerry. I had a very long load-in pause there, whilst I was waiting. Let me just have a look. Got some enchant rings, Cord of Mastery, and Abyssal Flied Resolve. I don't think that was quite what I meant to say. Fried Resolve. Let's have a look here. Oh, Earthen needs to do a lot of stuff. Let's deal with that. Okay. Silverbeam, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. I haven't been able to log in since 3 PM today. Oh, ouch. And I was on earlier, and then I wasn't able to get in for a long while, but thankfully I'm just about managed to get in at the moment. Hopefully people will be able to get in soon. Right, in terms of restocking now, already, look at all of this enchants going through the roof here. A bit of uncanny gear, more deep sea bags. Shadowweed masks. There's two things I need to remember to do today. Shadowweed masks, I need to go and get some shadow silk, because I'm missing some of that. And, because those are selling really well, people want their lucid mount. And also, the Brawl, Cooking Impossible, to give me some more marks of honour so that I can get all of my blacksmithing uncanny gear sorted out. So there's a couple of things I do need to do today. Those are ideas, certainly. Looking forward to the adventures of Samadan. Big Kev Mac, but glad you're enjoying them. Samadan is just waiting here at the moment, just in case I do have login issues on NA. I've got a mailbox just over there that is itching to be opened to see how my sales are, but I'm holding off. I'm holding on. We'll be okay. So I need to get a whole load of stuff crafted here. That's a start, certainly. Gathering wise, let's open up the task list. A lot of this is from the guild bank and what have you, so let's go through and get started with that. Gloom Dust, you're saying from... See, I'm not going to do Gloom Dust. I'm actually more as likely to do a Umbra Shatter, because I've got so much Umbra Shards at the moment. That'll be a better use of my time. So I'm actually going to go through here and grab my stuff from the guild bank first. Take all of that. There we are. Back in the queue. Good luck. Hi, folks. I still hope he's doing for enchanting. He thought I was nuts. Highborn Compendium of Storms yet. it's simming better than most trinkets. I've heard about that, Almighty Goldoff. I haven't heard of any fixes as of yet, certainly. Right, is that everything for the guild bank? I've got to get 0 from the guild bank there. That doesn't seem right. Probably open the mail instead would be a better option here. You're desperate for Umbra shards and I shatter them. Oh really, Mushy? I'd still got just too many left over at the moment. Obviously I can disenchant some greens. That's the most cost-effective way of doing it, really. That wouldn't be too bad either. I wanted the... What's got some meat? It's in one of these. Got some rubbery flank. I don't necessarily want to open all of these, but I might have to. Let's open all the other bits and pieces that I got sent from other characters. I was cleaning out my my banks and my bags earlier. Is how many you can craft with mats on alts and guild banks. Oh, right, thank you, Deadlight Boy. Pick up the fresh group depending on profit, etc. Did I miss something from earlier there? But not holding your breath. Good luck, hopefully it will works. There we go. Trollhammer, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. I got some buys here. The veiled crystals I bought there. These are really cheap. So I'll take those veiled crystals. That will take my smart average buy price is now 36 gold, which is less than my mat cost, definitely. And then we have a whole load of tide spray linen as well that I'll keep in the bags for now, just in case. We'll just leave that for the moment. And then, so let's have a look. We've got Gloomglass, River's Heart, Shadow Silk, and Sun's Radiance. Just have a check on those. Sun's Radiance I think I can make on Awakening anyway. I don't want to swap around characters too much if I can help it, to be honest. Gadukan TW, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Mr. Atheist Pope, good evening to you. What to hard gold farm at the moment since Ward and Old Raids equipment got nerfed to the ground? Yes, I don't know what to recommend in terms of raw gold. I heard some people mentioning that Ataldazar is still profitable. That may be an option for you. It depends on your item level because it's a bit tougher now. McKilsey, thank you so much for your brand new Prime. That is amazing, thank you. Whole lot of emotes for you. Welcome to the Samadan squad. I really do appreciate your support. It's brilliant. And Ration, good evening to you. You got in, could change server, but don't have any characters in the list. Ouch, and that's okay. Hopefully it will sort itself out in the end. Samadan, you're doing okay. Just stay on target. I can't remember. It's US, but without the space, I think. Try that one. Did a test on Tysrael and Embracers. They don't proc blue. No, they don't proc blue at all. So it's all greens, but you're getting extra materials instead. So I think there's an option there, certainly. Shouldn't have switched tunes. Yeah, I'm going to stay on Samadan for the moment. Right, let's get this lot from the vendor. We need Mysterious Essence, Gloomdust, River's Heart. Let's just have a look, see what's on the auction house, at what price. We'll see what's happened. So Sun's Radiance is 92. Crafting cost is actually 71, so it's cheaper to get here, according to that. In which case, I'm as more as like to buy that. How's the River's Heart? That's 118 as well. Okay, so I'm going to take an extra stock of these whilst I'm here, because you never know when you might need them again. River's Heart, there's only 4 of those on, so I'll buy those. Now Gloomdust is 570. Now Shadow Silk, that's 500 gold. That's far too expensive. I won't be using that one. Dust Vampire, thank you very much for the follow. What was it, NA? Was there an NA Horde? I can't remember, Jack. I'll have to look at what I've got. But you did have the select button, so you just clicked it and it cleared it up. Oh, right, okay. Patch Fairies had 1 disconnected, no issues at all, even with add-ons. Knocks on wood. Aridesium, that is very lucky indeed. Gloomdust mat cost is 364. 570 is quite expensive. I might make some bracers and disenchant them, as I only need 27 here. So I can probably get away with... How many bracers shall I make? I can make loads with all that tide spray I've got. So we'll make 10. And we'll disenchant those. Go with those ones, okay. Right, no, see, it's already possible to actually log in. Yes, it is. That's Vampire. We're holding on as best we can. Where's my /TSM destroy? There it is. Okay, actually, I could use my command for that. My keyboard shortcut for that. Okay, let's see what we get here. We should just get Gloom Dust for these. I haven't tested any tie spray bracers in a while. I can't remember, Jack. I'd have to have a look. I can't even remember if I set one up for that one. My 8.3 group sound from the pacemaker is still good, currently correct. Tie heels, yes, they're okay, certainly. Are you referring to the ones that I've updated on the Patreon? Because those ones are the more up-to-date ones. At the moment, I'm still using the same groups myself. I'm going to go through them all and recheck that everything's working all right, which I will do in the near future, as I'm collecting recipes as well, so I'll get more and more stuff going through, hopefully. We'll take that, and we'll take the Sun's Radiance. There we go, and we just need Mysterious Essence, and we'll take that from here. How much do we need Mysterious Essence for? So that means we'll go here. Oh, Mysterious Essence, I don't have much Spirit Dust left. Smart average buy price is 1 gold. Ethereal shards are quite expensive as well from looking at that, so I might have to get some more Spirit Dust. Let's do all of these for the moment, see how that goes. Munikyo, thank you so much for the follow. Mouse issues, if so, Atlas disable that. Oh, right, interesting, Darkwing. There we go. Jack's got the community one. Tegnaro, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Crispy? Is it Crispy? Yes, Crispy. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we've got all of that. I need some Spirit Dust. Let's go get some of that, just in case. Let's have a look. And Adam2110, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Let's have a look down here. So we want Mysterious Essence stuff. Mysterious Force. This is for Elemental Force. This is why this is going up. Spirit Dust. Oh, there's quite a lot here at 235. Mysterious Essence itself is 7 gold 88. Now, having a look at this. So Mysterious Essence takes 5 Spirit Dust. So Mysterious Essence itself is cheaper at 788. Would be my first option there. Looking at that, crafting cost is, well, it's saying 16 silver because my prices here are a bit out. I probably should buy a few more of these just to up my stock a little bit, because the Spirit Dust definitely, I think, needs looking at. There's not a lot on here. So as everyone's buying the Elemental Force at the moment, I'm going to take this chunk here as a bit of stock, as contingency, and I'm going to buy all of those as well as contingency. And then the Ethereal Shard. If I bought those, there's 307 of them though. Interesting. Yeah. Adam, hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping by. And Keenan, thank you so much for your brand new sub. Welcome aboard. Lovely to have you here. Here's a whole lot of emotes for you. Thank you so much for your support. It really is amazing. Doing a few clears of mock content. Yeah, if you can get some stuff here, definitely. Carolus Empty. Yes, that's been a common problem at the moment, definitely. Am I using Spirit Dust for just leveling enchanting? No, I'm not. I'm using Spirit Dust to make Mysterious Essence out of here. So the Spirit Dust comes here, and then I make the Elemental Force enchant out of that, which is the easiest way for me to do it. Let's go have a look. Let's go there, and to bags, and the same with the Spirit Dust. We'll grab all of that. That's going to give me plenty of Spirit Dust for the moment. Did the new player experience together? Oh my god, they did an amazing job in that area. I haven't looked at it yet, Edwards. I'm looking forward to doing that at some point on a new character. What level items are disenchanted to that stuff? The spirit dust, I think is it Kata, is it? Francis, good evening to you. Is it Pandaria? Like I don't have any of that. It's Mop, is it? Right, okay. Elemental Force, I can always have a look in... Elemental Force is a Pandaria one, yes. So that uses the Mysterious Essence. This has been selling very well at the moment. So we need to just restock on a huge amount of stuff at the moment. We're still missing... the alts have got the Imperial Amethyst, Primordial Ruby and Vermilion Onyx. That's for my... That's going to be a Tome of Illusion Shadow Pan. Do I need 2 of those? It's just saying to get 1 at the moment. And then also got the Tome... Ah, there you go. Tome of Illusions Pandaria is there. Right, I'm not sure I want to... I'm not sure I want to swap characters just yet. So I'm gonna make all of this lot first. Get this on the auction house. Alfred, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. For someone just getting started making money, would you focus on BFA content currently just to get a good stock of cash? I would say BFA content is a good start, certainly. The BFA materials are selling probably the best at the moment, I would say. Remember your kill banks. Say around 10 ramparts to get enough arcane dust. Wow, that should definitely keep you going. Quick navigation, Chord of Mastery going through. You can't work out how to get the craft list to work since losing your profile. I'm not sure how to recommend a solution on that, depending on how you've got yours set up, really, more than anything else. Time to level inscription, good idea. But if you have a bit more information as to how you've currently got it set up, are you seeing profits and things like that, is my first question. Herbs are down to 1 gold and BFA. Yes, that's quite a good price for milling stuff at the moment, isn't it? I managed to pick up some for some Winter's Kiss for 70 silver earlier, which is really good. Yeah, I'm not sure how long it's going to last with the Mongoose enchants. We'll see how we get on with all of that. Okay. Okay, before I log, I'm going to just post that lot on. Run a post scan on that. In the meantime, don't go AFK on that screen. There we go. Hi Neville, how are you doing? Issues logging in? Yes, we had lots of issues logging in. I was worried I wasn't going to make it onto EU, which I had Samadan ready in the background. Right, there we go. Elemental Force, Machinist Brilliance. Elemental Force at 1,000 gold is a good price. There we go. Had 66,000 in January. Oh, I've fallen from grace. 1 Mongoose takes 30 arcane. Right, okay. And we're trying to dump them at saw a few streamers trying to. I'm not dumping mine at all. No, I'm always a hoarder at heart. I'd rather, certainly not at this time when prices are low. I wouldn't be dumping them now. Do you have to set the craft operation to a group? Yes, you do have to set a craft operation, and then you have to. It will only craft them if they're profitable, unless you uncheck that in your crafting operation. But it's usually best to keep it on in most cases. Right. Okay. So Shadow Silk. Let's get ourselves over to Stormwind, and we can go and see if we can do.
Your timing couldn't be better. Mechatork is fading fast.
Do a little bit of Lower Blackrock Spire. See if we can get ourselves some Shadow Silk nice and easily. Not the Turtle, thank you so much for your sub. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. I have a whole lot of emotes for you. Thank you for your continued support. 2 months is amazing. That is wonderful. Thank you. Let me just put that there, then put that there. Managed to get in, Neville. Fantastic. I know it's been up and down. This is not talking to TSM at the moment. Oh, right, okay. That could be an issue, certainly. Let's go have a look outside, and then head on over to the great big spire over there. That should get me going for the moment. Just make sure that Samadan's okay. Your slash blade is going to be ruined after all of this. Mantius, good evening to you. I hope you're doing well. How goes your Shadowlands Professions investigations, or have you been doing pre-patch of late? I did check for Shadow Silk Mushy. It was 500 gold a piece, so way too expensive. So I'm going to go and get some myself. What if there are profitable items not in that group, e.g. crafted transmog? Then and you've got a crafting operation assigned to them, and it's within the parameters, and you haven't got any stock elsewhere, then yes, that should appear in your crafting list. Dante, the Almighty Thunder. Love the name. Thank you so much for the follow. Why is Elemental Force a popular enchant for leveling? I think it's just because of the proc that helps out as you're leveling through, definitely. Pre-patch between fighting the login boss. Yeah, basically. What loot does the login boss do? Satisfaction is about all it has. The pleasure of being able to log in once you've defeated it. That's the main thing. Alright, inside we go. Let's go have a look. Get ourselves some Shadow Silk. Do a couple of runs of this. We need /TSM task list. Oops. /TSM task list. Try and type it correctly. We need 15 Shadow Silk. Okay, I haven't got loot appraisers, so I can't do the reset instances here. I've kind of had to keep everything at the minimal at the moment. Actually, we can minimise that, see things a bit better, and then let's just go through. Might as well do everything whilst we're here. Grab a few extra stuff. Engraved Hell. Hold on, going the wrong way. There we are, that's better. Hop down here. Hop down here. Jump onto this guy. And we'll run. Do a few more over this side. Got some interesting stuff. Arcane Star and Arcane Bands. That's interesting. Okay, black Bakusurian gauntlets. Binds when picked up, unfortunately. Grab that one. And got a few other bits and pieces. Yes, you can command a bond. It's just it's a lot easier to do it with loot appraiser. Right, no key. That's a shame. I'll carry on. How do professionals will be like if you want to skill to max for the squish? Just while questing now, Chromia time you only have limited possibilities, right? Any tips? Basically just concentrate on each expansion at the time. When you get to max level you can go back and do the other ones anyway. So it's not necessarily a big issue. That was 3 Shadow Silk there. That was a good start. Another Smolder Web. Get ourselves some extra stuff, some Gilded Gauntlets. And some Iron Web Spider Silk. No, none of the stuff I needed there. There we go, and it's another 3 Shadow Silk. So that's 8 of the 16 that I needed in one run. That's pretty good going. I'll do this a couple of times just to get at least a bit more of this. I'll run out. I'll go do the route just in case I pick up any extra stuff as well. I'll be crafting the Shadowweed Mask with this. This is going to be my main. Although it might, at the current price of the.
Dave Greco Art just subscribed. Velp, this game sucked me back in.
Welcome, Dave. Can we have a shout out for Dave? Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. And thank you so much for your support. That is amazing. Yeah, I mean, pre-patch is the start. Here it comes. There's going to be lots of fun stuff to do. I mean, character customization alone is worthwhile. There we go. Hold of the notes for you. Thank you, Jack, for the shout out. That is brilliant. And Zervant, thank you also for the follow. So yeah, looking at this, Shadow Silk is 500 gold a piece at the moment, and a Shadow Weave mask is not worth 4,000 gold at the moment. Shadow Weave mask is... Oh, I'm just making one. Didn't mean to make it. Currently the profit on a Shadow Weave mask is 1,600. So I actually might be better off. I'll make one Shadow Weave mask and I'll put the rest of the Shadow Silk on, I reckon. Because you never know, that might sell. Although, if you're like me, I certainly wouldn't buy it for that price. Can't use any of those. Sure, I could have used one of those for it as an instant cast one. But oh well. I'll give that a go. There we go. Is it Super Squirt Day? Oh, I got a Skull Flame Shield. Fantastic. What's the price on that still? 88,000. That would be good if that sells. Fantastic. That's only the second time I've had a Skull Flame Shield. There we go. Well, that escalated things a little bit. Well, Lego, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. There we go. I know there was loads of green drops, wasn't there? That did get fixed apparently. But I'm going to carry on and go around and do all these. TY Heels, thank you for the follow. And Stabaju, thank you also for the follow. Where am I farming at the moment? I am farming in Lower Blackrock Spire. I am basically running around getting Shadow Silk, which currently goes for 500 gold a piece on my server. Although, if people buy that to make Shadow Weave masks, it's not going to be profitable. So, I'm not sure anyone who's sensible will be buying it at that price to make Shadow Weave masks. But you never know. We'll do another run of this after this. There we go, just sold a Pact of Mastery. That's good. We'll run around this lot. Here we go. Wow, Hobbs would be happy. Okay, clearing the cache, sold it, the not populated character list. Okay, fantastic. We're getting lots of rune cloth here. Shame I can't really use that for much at this point, other than my transmog crafts that I'm currently using. A few different bits and pieces, not too bad. Let's go through. The last boss there drops the Arcane Champion pattern. Oh, interesting. Is that a bind-on pickup thing, Big Kev Mac? Because that would be useful for my blacksmith to run this if that's the case. Right, okay, let's have a look. Everything done. Let's head on back outside. I always get lost in here. Looks and couldn't figure out why it was 30 levels lower. Yes, definitely. Oh, hold on. Samadan, don't go away. We'll keep you here. Right, let's just reset you. And then we'll head back in. We'll do another run. How are we doing for bag space? We're okay so far. Let's carry on through. There we go. Oh, you can auction house the pattern. Oh, right, okay. Well, that's going to be interesting then. I'll have to have a look and see how much further I get. I mean, where is the last boss on this? There's a lot of levels to this. That's the main problem. Which one's the last one? Chamber of Battle. What have you got here? Loot. Let's have a look. Overlord. Leggings. Sword Web's Eye. Talisman. Doesn't give me... does it give me anything patterns wise? That would be useful to know, wouldn't it? No, it doesn't. That's a shame. Okay. There we go. We can't time each other out. Hold on, I keep on getting lost around that corner. There we May not be here tonight. Wish you a mega stream. And a really good time for see you on Sunday. Tentative. Yes, or Friday evening, tentative as well. The other one. Tomorrow evening, if I can, I'll do a stream tomorrow night. But thank you for stopping by, Vallegra. I don't have an add-ons list at the moment. It's basically pruned down at the moment. I have Titan Panel at the moment. Mr. PvP, thank you so much for the follow. I also have TSM. I don't have Addy Bags, unfortunately. Monkey Speed, and everything else is minimal at the moment, just because of the way things are at the moment. I don't want to get it too unstable. Doing the best we can. Off to play board games. Join us for stream. Thank you for stopping by, Aspie Savage. Hope you enjoy your board games. Which ones are you playing tonight? Okay, more room cloth. Let's have a look around. No one's got the key. Well, there's no chest here this time anyway. So right, okay, let's see what we're doing for Shadow Silk this time round. Okay. Go down tomorrow and the weekends. Don't need to be there. Okay, fair enough. IRL takes precedence. Absolutely. That's one Shadow Silk. So that wasn't a lot there. There we go. Let's try that. A Venom Spitter and a Cloak. And let's run down here and do the rest of this. Okay. Off for today. Enjoy the Goldmaking. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Didn't get anything there. Hope to see you again soon, Ration. There we go. Right, okay. We only got one Shadow Silk that time round. That's incredibly slow. Okay, let's run around. Try another run at least. I want to have at least level a druid with me whilst you level your monk or death knight. Sounds like fun. It's a question of just timings, really, more than anything else. There we go. Elemental Force is sold for 1,000 gold. First one sold. Fantastic. You changed character and it kicked you. Log back in and none of your characters were there. Hopefully get back in soon. Hopefully so. Mark of the Hidden Satyr just sold for 1,200. We're doing good on the sales of enchants at the moment. There we are. Let's go round again. More rune cloth. Now we'll go through here. Much faster for this farm. Yes, that's a good point actually. In terms of running around, I'm not the fastest character for this kind of thing. A druid would be easier to some extent. Where do you get the pattern for the mask? Easiest way is to buy it on the auction house. The hard way is, let me just do this one. There we go. If you go into, now where is it? Is it Searing Gorge? I think it's all around Thorium Point around here is where it drops. You have to go and kill all the mobs around here, around Thorium Point, to get the Shadowy Mask to drop there. Shadow Silk is at 1,800 on your server. Wow, okay. The Blackrock Slicer, what's that? That's a bind on pickup, okay. Not as good that time. There we go. We're probably getting quite full now, yes we are. So I'll have a look. It's one specific mob type, isn't it? Yeah, I can't remember the name of it. Grave Pauldrons. Turn left when you leave that room after the bridge and go round the corner. Turn left after the bridge. Right, okay, thank you, Annette. I'll give that a go. Unbeaten, thank you so much for the follow. So where do we go there? Okay. Sushi sort. Is that for the guild bank sorting add-on? Right, okay, where do we go here? Warmaster Voon. Is that it? It looks like you should be there. Keep going. Where would Warmaster Voon be? Okay. Left and down the hill. Okay, let's have a look. Are you around the corner here? Let's have a look. Let's go inside. This is new territory for me. I haven't been in here before. And you would have thought... Oh no, here we are. Shadow Hunter. Who am I looking for? Just grab a few of these whilst I'm here. Forward and right. So cross here. This is new. New areas mean I get confused easily. Okay, Shadow Hunter. Here we go. Shadow Hunter of Voshgajin. Demonic Rune Spolders and True Helm Spolders. Okay, it's there, is it? Is that the person? Perhaps I'm going to Lopop. Does it because of the server merges? They may change the population around. So I don't know if it's been medium for a while. I don't know, Makehead. I'm not sure how to categorise this one, yeah. You had problems with the bank stack add-on, did you? Right, okay. Let me just work my way back outside because I'm going to be confused otherwise. Let's run around this way. So let's go back up here. And I'll go... No, I was around there. Okay, so I can go around from here. Find my way back. So I can add that into my rotation easily enough. That's good. Tweaky Dragon, thank you so much for the follow. Love the name. How are you this fine evening? We're just doing a bit of Lower Blackrock Spire to get ourselves some Shadow Silk mainly. But we're also fortunate enough to get a Skull Flame Shield at the same time. Which is even better. But we'll carry on through. You sold 16 marks since pre-patch and 84 glyphs. Wow. Just sold Biltong for 10 gold. Bridges way out. As in, too far to go, is it? In character screen, yeah, I think people have been reporting seeing a blank character screen. Clearing the cache apparently helps on that one. There we go. Right. We're going to have to do another run of this, because we haven't got... I want to have... I mean, ideally I'd be selling... I'd be pretty stacking this Shadow Silk into stacks of 8, definitely. That would be an option here. We're going to have to go and sell some stuff though before we do anything next, so I'll come out and just clear out our gear and then sort that out after that. Shadow Silk is only 25 gold new round. Wow, it's 500 gold here, which is why I wasn't buying it. Right, okay, mounting, I have to go back outside I think. Let's head on out, let's have a look. Middlex Pirate, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, buy at 35, definitely. And if you can make the Shadowweed mask, then definitely do that one. Did I come in the right way? I think I did. Or did I? No, I think I've gone one bit too far. Let's head back over this way. There we go. That's what I wanted. Right, okay, so let's have a look at our stuff. Lend a lot of this stuff, so let's sell trash. Get rid of all of that. Now we've got a few different things here we need to make sure we don't get rid of. Let me just move this around a little bit. Ooh, okay. How's the best way to organise this? Any of these things we want to keep. Skull Flame Shield. That has, does that have a group? Yes, I've got a group for that already, Skull Flame Shield. You know what, with our Brutosaur, we can at least put that on, Deep Sea Bags on, Mystical Robe on. So we can put some of this stuff on. That's handy. That clears out the bags. Then small web eggs, I've already got loads of those, I'm just going to destroy those. Don't need those. Haven't got D-junk here at the moment. Beware if it goes back to needing to connect to the realm, which is where all the disconnects are happening. Right. Oh yes, remember, don't go away. There we go. I remember you bought that dream of 50k, flooded your mailbox and banks, spend less than 5% of that stocks. Wow, Mushy, that's really good going. Yeah, the pets aren't great, definitely. Now, I wish I had Addy bags here to help me sort some of this out in terms of organisation. Let's just do a blizzard sort, just so we can have a look at some of this. Arcane Star, a couple of those. I'll have to make a group for some of this for transmog. Okay, this is the easiest way for me to clean out some of this. So group, transmog region average, ignore variations is on. We'll go for anything over 1,000 gold. So I believe that's slash 1,000 gold slash 10,000 gold. There we go. So these are all worth market value of 1,000, 2,000, 2,000. The region sales aren't as good here, but those ones I'll add to the list of selling. So I'll add those in. I'll post those on, get those out of the way, and then anything else we don't have, we can go and sell just to the vendor. There we go. So that's the Shadowweed mask is not for transmog, it's for the Lucid Mount, which now can fly apparently. So that's why people are more interested in it now. So these ones aren't quite so good. So we're going to get rid of these. Oh, now remember, don't get rid of that one. Peon's Mining Pick. Emerald Helm. That's Soulbound. That's BOE. That's Soulbound. Traveller's Braces. Just get rid of all of these. There we go. Okay, and we've got Fist of Omok as well, and Mace. We'll get rid of that one. Then we've got a few other bits and pieces over here. Gauntlets, plate gauntlets, Sky Shroud leggings, Mercurial, Gilded of Soulbound. Don't forget about Gore Petals Gentle Grass, that stays there. And True Aim is there. And then we've got Immature Venom Sack. Those are... I want to destroy those. I haven't got D-Junk at the moment, that's not working for me at the moment, so I'll just leave that. And then we'll just do a few other Swamp Pendant, various bits and pieces here that are just not worth keeping for the moment. Okay, that's looking a bit cleaner. Let's just sort that lot out there. Then I'm just going to move. I've got another Smolder Web. We'll get rid of that one. I'll keep these over here. Try and keep those bags spare, so these ones are going to keep an eye on and go from there. Okay, got a little bit of room there, that's better. Okay, let's go through and head back in. There we go. Right, okay. All unicorns can now. They can all fly, that's brilliant. This is the best bag from Ward and Legion. Some players remember the colour and the name, search for it, never learn. Is that for Hex-free bags? That would make sense, yeah. Can you explain how you have the map price for MOP enchanting mats? Default setup seems wrong when you can convert them both ways. Yes, I tend to just work it out manually in my head. I can't tell TSM to do it a different way. Right, with that done, let's just make sure you're alive. There we go, and... we need to then go through reset all instances. Let's do another run of this. So we've got 7 at least we need to get in this run, hopefully. Let's see if we're any luckier. We've got 9 in 2 runs. Metagami, good evening to you. Lovely to have you here. Right, okay, let's give this a run. See what we get. Red wolf meat, and then off we go. This is such a maze, this place. Alright, there we go. If you do the purple bunny, have graph paper, is all you'll say. I know why. There we go. And the Strip Club Hero, thank you so much for the follow. Do the needful. Wait for that to come through. There it is.
Do the needful just subscribed. Good afternoon, Samadan.
Good afternoon, Do the needful. Lovely to have you here. Thank you so much for your sub. That is amazing. Thank you so much. A whole load of emotes for you. And Moose Doom, thank you also for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Hope you're doing well. In the pre-patch notes, it says the buyer of Soul Doctrine should be in the tooltip. I haven't seen it yet, or did I miss anything? I've not looked out for it myself yet. The other thing I've noticed is your mail doesn't appear to show either. I was expecting that, the mail icon on your character select screen. Ruken, thank you for the follow, and Nalini, thank you also for the follow. Apologies if I got your names wrong. And the Brutal83, thank you for the follow as well. There we go. And Misharuni, good evening to you. Right, okay, I'm having a fun problem at the moment doing the hut burning in the WoD intro, and I can't click the button because your action bars are in the way. Ouch! That's a tough one. Okay, we've got 3 Shadow Silk out of that. That's a good start. Take that one, do that one, grab that, Venom Spitter. Could really have done with, there's another Shadow Silk there, so that's up to 4. We need ideally 2 left. F-Frame and Illuminate, thank you both for the follows. I want to say I love my Let's Play series. My voice is very soon. Nalane, thank you so much. It's very kind of you to say so. We have got Samadan here, just waiting as a backup at the moment. Looking at the mailbox in the distance, but not opening it at the moment. Alright, at least 2 Shadow Silk, please. We got 3. Oh, fantastic. I think we even got 4, perhaps. So how much have we got now? We should have... I've got 17. So I've got enough to make 1 Shadow Weave mask, definitely. I could make 2, but I could put the others on the auction house. I might do 1 more run. Just 1 more turn, as you would say in Civ. Just to see if I can get some more Shadow Silk. And maybe some extra drops as well at the same time. I'll just quickly run through. There we go. This one's yours. Log out as preferable for Angry Misses. Definitely.
Need Adventure cheered. X500. Loktar for the Horde and Goldmaking.
Inkstain, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the cheer. That is wonderful. Right, let's go through here. Walked away if anyone asks anything. Work day for you still. No problem. Just gonna run around here. Blood Axe Veteran. Is there normally 2 there? Don't remember there being 2 there. Always like to get this group over here, because I can sometimes be lucky with it. We'll come back and play this one. Sound fine, but he doesn't want to stop. What world is this? I know, I think I like this one so much because it's one of the few farms that I'm actually really familiar with the drops and the route in its current state. Obviously, we've added an extra loop in there as well. Don't think any of this is new to me. We haven't heard. There's nothing recipe-wise here on my professions. There we go. Polygon Exchange Farm. This is the way the WoW economy works. Exactly. That's how it works. Oh, Butcher's Apron. Is that the thing that actually looks like a Butcher's Apron? Where's the control? Oh, no, that's back. No, that's a shame. I was hoping that would be a chess piece. That would have been nice. Yeah. And sometimes here whilst queuing up for random dungeons. Yeah, definitely. I would definitely get lost here unless I was very, very familiar with all the nooks and crannies. And in this case, not even that at the moment. Saffron scale boots, BOE, no, nothing new there. Let's try this troll. There we go. Rip hook and smolder thorn great belt. Sound good. There we go. Oh, my stream looks a little bit laggy on my OBS. Hopefully that will pick up again soon. Do I have Rogue the Archmage? Yes, I do. I believe I've got that one. Hopefully the stream's not too laggy at the moment. That seems alright at the moment. Okay. Yeah, there is a lag, I think. My stream has dropped. Yeah. On OBS, getting a few dropped frames. Deep sea bags just sold. I may have to limit my bandwidth slightly here. If I can... what else have I got on at the moment? It's only my second WoW. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to log off of this WoW. Sorry, Samadan. We'll see you again soon on a Let's Play video. Let's exit out of that one. Yeah, it's gone right down on my... It's not a Blizzard update in the background, is there? Oh, there's a WoW update in the background, I think. There's some sort of hotfix. I think it's probably doing that. Hold on. It should hopefully come back. Should be back anytime soon. Don't think we died fully. Kilobits is saying okay now. Hopefully that should be a bit better. Okay. I think there was a... I closed down my Blizzard launcher. There was an update going on in the background. So I'm going to stay in here for the moment. An internet silence. Yeah, it's something like that. That's the main problem with that one. There we go. Okay, yeah, it looks like we're back. Okay. I had to log out of Samadan and close down my Blizzard launcher. So if we lose connection, we may be in for a queue. But we won't lose connection. This will be fine. There we go. This incidentally, Blizzard wanted to relocate to Southern parts of the UK. You think you do, but you don't. Yeah, exactly. Definitely not. Right, there we are. That's gone through. Yeah, I think there was a big update. What wasn't there, Mushy? Right, I will do one more run of this. Misharuni, thank you so much for your brand new sub. That is amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Holiday emotes for you. Welcome to the Samadan squad. Lovely to have you here. So I log out now. You're stuck on a black screen. Ouch. It's a tough one at the moment for everyone. Right. Okay. We need to reset and do one last run. We want to get a little bit more Shadow Silk here. I know it's probably a lot of time for just the one lot of stuff that's selling for like 500 gold. But the thing about this is we did get a Skull Flame Shield on that first run. So that's another thing. Yeah, no queue on NA at the moment because it's quite quiet at the moment, I think. It's not quite prime time, but there is queues on EU currently. I didn't expect that one when I landed. Right, I won't. Well, is it worth doing the full run round? We'll see how we get on. I'll grab all the things as we go. There we go. Arcane cover again. More stuff. Kelcore 242. Thank you for the follow. Lovely to have you here. How do I put a value on Expulsum? At the moment, I would price Expulsum at the cost to make 7 tie spray bracers, because you're still getting a decent tie spray bracer price on that. It can be a bit more complicated than that through my bracer super shuffle, but I wouldn't recommend that right now because I'm in the midst of reanalyzing it based on the new things we're getting back. I think it is mainly the EU servers, yes. Right, how are we doing? 2 Shadow Silk there. Good start. And then Smolder Web's Eye, Gilded Gauntlets again. Let's go through here. Do I still sell Scrolls of Fortitude? I'm not sure if I do, Mushy, at the moment. Farming Elementium. Oh, sounds good. And Voigan, thank you also for the follow. Right, do a bit more Shadow Silk here, please. Got 1. Okay, so how much have we got total? We did have 17, we've now got 20. Okay, that's a good number. I like that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Hearthstone out from here. That's probably my best option. Actually, I'm going to go to somewhere a bit quieter. Well, I say quieter. Actually, no, everywhere's just as busy now, isn't it? Really, let's have a look. Just realised that I always get lost in this place. I've been listening and not watching. Syncobatics, it is a maze. Once you've got the route down, then it is pretty good. Where in TSM do you put that? What was the original one? Value and Expulsion. Okay, right. So you go into here. You go to any of your professions. It doesn't matter which one. Then you go into reports, and then it's here on crafts. You change over here to materials, and then you type in here EXP for Expulsum, and then you click on this, and then that's where you put in your price for Expulsum. Obviously, I'm using my extra complicated Bracer Super Shuffle string, which doesn't really reflect the price now, because that material cost is 65 gold. It's probably a little bit more than that now, based on my data, but I need to readjust that anyway. Through door, sharp left, jump down, towards the spiders, past them, right again, jump down to the exit. You make it sound so simple, Mushy. Andy Key, good evening to you. I hope you're doing well. Right, so let's look at this. Okay. Shadowweed masks are because of the lucid mount that everyone wants. The unicorn can now fly, so people are going for it if they haven't gone for it already. So we made, how many did we make tailoring wise? Did we make the 2 Shadowweed masks? No, we need to make, let's make 1. Let's maybe have a look at maybe upping the price on those. If the Shadow Silk has gone to that price, because I've sold Shadowweed masks for, the most I've ever sold a Shadowweed mask for was 40,000 gold. So let's just have a look how many are on at the moment. So the pattern at the moment is going for 12,000. It's currently at 2,000. How many have we got on? 1, 2, and then there's 2, there's 3, 4 of them. I think we can afford to go up a little bit on this. My average sale price is 5,000. I've sold them for as low as 1,200 and for as much as 42,000. So I think this is a prime opportunity to reset this market. So I'm going to cancel mine. I'm going to buy these. and we're going to make up a new price based on the things we just made and bought. And then we're also going to look at take all of those, take the cancels off. I want to click all bought, but I can't really because I've got that tide spray here, so I'm just going to do this manually just to grab those off. Move to bags, there we go. And then what's my standard auctioning operation here? Let's look at run a post scan. White spider meat, shadowy mask, 7,500 is my normal price. Let's try that. I'll get those on, and then we'll have a look at shadow silk, which is currently at 500. There's 105 on for that, so we'll match that price and we'll post ours on. I'm going to post just 4 on, so I've got enough to make, whoops, pressed the unlock by mistake. 4, there we go. And I'm going to do it for 12 hours, post those on as well. So we're just covering our markets there. There we are. The pattern is worth farming, definitely. What else did I miss? It's 400 gold on yours. Okay, fantastic. No problem, Jericho. 15 on your server. That is cheap, definitely. There were 200,000 when the puzzle first sold. Wow, game on end, that is really expensive. Have I changed my character appearance yet? Not at all. I have yet to visit a barber in real life and and in game. Yeah, must in your server. I get to make the market have. There's none on your server. You have about 400-ish silk. Yes, you run lower black response a little. Wow, Alexia, you're in a good position there, definitely. 3,800 on yours. Not that much competition. Yeah, it depends on the competition, really, more than anything else. You've reset it on your server too. Already bought all the shadow silk. So who's going to be bothering me now? Just noticed running a TSM vendor search is bringing up items whose vendor price is much lower than the asking price. Looks like TSM still basing its search on the older vendor prices. Oh, okay, Commander Bond, that's worth keeping an eye on, certainly. Thank you, Darkwing, for sharing that. Upside Down Small, thank you so much for the follow. It takes longer to fly out than kill the mobs. Yeah, true. Pattern is a good seller, but if there are none on the market, I've not put one on. Starve the competition. Right, okay, so we had some good stuff there. Let's just deal with all of the trash and everything else we've got here. We can take this out as well for the moment. So all the trash is gone. Got some more items here. Got a couple more shadowy masks in stock for the moment. So let's just clean out some of this stuff. Now, is there anything new that we picked up that can be added to our transmog group? Let's just have a quick look. Transmog / 1,000 gold / 10,000 gold. Okay, we've got a couple of things here. There are all BOEs there, nightshade spawns, all of those. Those can add in. Those are worth a test. Post those on. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Okay, and that leaves us with a whole load of stuff here. Delete that. And Venom Splitter, Soulbound. That's a cheap BOE. Soulbound. Powerful Mojo, what's that used for? Crafted, dual crafting, pole arms, maces, trinkets, leather armor, hands. I'll leave that for the moment. Don't think I ever use anything that uses that. There we go. Just grab all these. I could probably send these to various characters ideally, shouldn't I? Collecting appearances and all that. Let's do that. Hold on. Collect the appearance of that. There we go. Might as well, as I'm here. DB Wow, thank you so much. 3 months, that is amazing. Thank you so much for your support. There's a whole lot of emotes for you. Thank you for being here. That is amazing. Maidstone, did not even think to the change. Guess what we're doing after stream work. You did that vendor search and brought a vest for 30 gold, and it was going to be sold to a vendor for 36 gold. When you sold it, you only got 13 silver back. Ouch. That's not good. That's not good at all. What to farm right now and the easiest way to farm that. Death Punch, what I would suggest if you're looking for things to look for farm is use Dollar GG's Worth It add-on. This will give you a list of things with potential gold per hour and a whole load of suggestions as to the sort of things you could look for farming. You can also just go and look for like mining and herbalism. There's another couple of popular ones, felt iron ore, and this is based on your TSM prices of your own server, so it's worth a look at, certainly. Give those a go. Plenty of suggestions there. Full screen Cookie for a minute. Hypnosis, of course we can do that. How are you, Cookie? You're just a little bagel at the moment. Let's go and go full screen there. Whilst we have 2 nether weave bags, sell for 27 gold each. There we are. There we are. Yeah, vendor search is broken, don't use. Oh, sold another nether weave bag. There we are. Okay, Cookie time. She's fast asleep. Right, let's keep an eye on the price there. The time there. There we are. Anyway, it's going for 1,800 gold. Patent for 4,900 gold. Is it worth a reset? It depends on how much stock everyone else has. Ink-stained. How many are there? You could possibly get a good 4,000 gold out. I mean, the patent itself, 4,900 is quite cheap. That's a very good price. Alright, let me just deal with all my junk whilst I'm here. Because we're not going to need any of this. So get rid of all of that. Whilst we have Cookie on the other side. Dragon Finger of the Quick Blade, we need to grab that one. Actually doesn't want that, we'll destroy that. Get rid of those. Volcanic breastplate does requires leatherworking. I think Earthen could probably have those. Volcanic shoulders and breastplate can do. There we go. Dutchman, thank you so much. 3 months and kicking off a hype train. That's amazing. Well, we've got full screen Cookie and we've got a hype train now. That is, that couldn't be better. Dutchman, thank you so much for your sub. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you for kicking off a hype train and thank you for your support. That is wonderful. Thank you so much. We are getting very alarmingly close to our Chewbacca onesie stream. The way we're going at the moment for October, this is definitely going very, very much closer to the goal here. Jeepavol, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Volcanic gear sells well, does it, Alexia? Well, we'll send that through. That's definitely an option. Arcane Cloak I haven't collected the appearance for, so I'm going to just learn these two. What was this one? Mooncloth bag. I already know that one. Is that on a group? It's not in a group. Okay, we'll have a look here.
Azzy 828 cheered. X100.
Azzy, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. There we go. I'll learn that. And I'll learn that. Might as well get our all the things notes going through. We'll put the 2 shadowy masks down
Dutchman
here.
1992 cheered. X100.
Dutchman, thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you as well. That is amazing. Kicked it into level 2 already. I'll send these over to Earthen, see if he can learn them. I think Alterholic is needed here because then it will tell me what I need to do for each of these. So I'll send those over and then I'll check my TSM groups for recipes and things that I don't have. Specials, recipes and patterns, pattern mooncloth belt is this one, already known. That's another new one. Thorium armor. I think we've already got these ones already. Thorium armor and thorium boots. I'll send them over anyway. And superior striking we already know as well, so we'll add those in. That should work. I can't log in with your trial characters. The entire world is greyed out. How are you, Ignis? First and foremost, yes, there's a problem. I think clearing your cache might help it for that one. Because you bought all 150 Shadow Silk Wild Mashi. You're going all in on that one. Yes, I think that's a common issue. Paluta. I don't know the exact solution, but people have been reporting that clearing your cache does help. But just back up your folders before you do anything, certainly. Character videos after around 8 minutes for you. Oh, right, okay, it just takes a while to go through. Okay.
Drizzling Rose cheered. X100. Now I'm back to having inscription on 90 of my tunes. Let World of Warcraft card lands begin. Drizzle 7 sad Drizzle 7 WoW token Drizzle 7 card of omens.
I think that worked, Drizzling Rose. Yes, back to your cards, I think, the way things are at the moment. Right, I'll go through there, I'll post those on. A few patterns there. Some of these aren't coming through below min price on those ones. I might do post anyway on some of those. Enchant ring, the in patterns on these. Let's just have a quick check of these. Groups, recipes and patterns, operations, average region and DB market. Let's check this one, and we'll go in here 24 hours, and we'll change this to post at minimum price. Then at least we can get them out of our bags and onto the auction house, just in case we manage to get a sale. You never know. Yeah, get a couple of those back on at least. And then the Enchant Ring, Pact of Haste and Pact of Critical Strike aren't on either. Pelaluta, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. The cards and the blood bags are good. Yeah, 50 total. We've got like 46 with inscription. That's a lot, definitely. Yes. I hope you get your blank screen fixed, Palaluta. There's a lot of rolling the scroll wheel, most definitely. That is brilliant. Thank you all for the hype train as well. I forgot to mention that. That was we're at level 2 already. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you for your support. You just have an inscription building on a character without. Is it useful to have an inscription on a character without inscription? I'm not sure, Azzy. That's one for Rose to answer. Lutonex, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, alchemy and inscription buildings. What can you build instead of alchemy? Tailoring. But you have so you have engineering and alchemy for sky golems, and tailoring building would be useless because the hexweed cloth is soul bound, which is the main problem there. You'll find right now. Coming back for the pre-patch after spending your time in Classic, mostly looking for some uses of Chromie time and the scaling a green drop at eye level and vendor sell prices. It's going to be interesting. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work out. Thank you all for that amazing hype train. That was amazing. Thank you all for your support. You are all wonderful people. Thank you. It really does mean the world to me. That's absolutely brilliant. Right, so a little bit of stuff here that needs to be cleaned up and put away. So I'll deal with that next. I'll do that one. Jump off down here, run in here. Now we need, actually, I need to do Cooking Impossible. I tried it earlier and we lost just about. So I'm going to try it again. And we'll queue up for that. Because that is good. It will give me some more marks of honour, which is going to be useful. Right, let's get some of this stuff back into the... Now, where have I got space for food? Actually, I'll go into the reagent bank first, because that's probably got more room in it. Yeah, here we go. So deposit all reagents. Off you go. Pop all of that in there. I'm going to keep the Caged Mighty Wolf though. I'm going to pop in the Spirit Dust instead. I'll keep that. And then the fish. Fish for everyone. Can I put anything in here? Have you got any room here? Great Sea Catfish can go in. Let's see if there's any room for any of these. Some of them might have some room. Not for those. Okay. Any room in my guild bank for anything? No. Not at this rate. I've got a few other bits and pieces here that need to be sorted out. Then let's have a look at my bank instead. That's looking quite full as well. Oh no, we've got space. Got space in the bank. Midnight Salmon. Let's just pop a load of this lot in. Those are going to be sent over. Scorpion Belt is leatherworking. That's going to be sent over. We'll do that. Looks like you need to sort that out. Yes, Ashikor, I definitely do. What I'll do is I'll move all this stuff over here. Light parchment, gloom dust, and veiled crystals, and that can all go in there. And I'll keep that out as well, actually. Then the synchronous thread can go here. That can go there. That can go there. That's going to be an auction item, so Owen's enchanting rod can go there. And then we've got those three to send. The lockbox needs to be sent as well, so I'll then move that over there. There we go. Okay, have I still got sushi sort on this? Yes, I have. Okay, let's do a sushi sort on this one. Organise that one. There we go. Leave that one going. Sorax, thank you so much for the follow. Into Cotton Brutal and April, thanks Samadan. Streams videos are wholesome, respectful, no nonsense, just relaxing after day work. Also, he is never ever too high and mighty to explain something for the umpteenth time to new players. If you're new to Goldmaking, Saman's the best guy to follow. He will always patiently answer any question you may have. Also admit when he doesn't know something. Ah, that's fantastic. Oh, my sushi sort hasn't finished. Hold on. Can we wait a little bit? Hold on, sushi sort. I want to enter this. That's very kind, Jack. That's lovely words. Thank you to the Reddit community for being so wholesome as well. You were as a follower before. That's very strange. It's come through just now. Okay, I'm going to have to enter this mid-sort because I want to get this running. There we go. Beer and Bunnies, good afternoon to you. Don't think you could write a better bio. No, definitely not. I'm going to have to that as my recommended on my CV, I think, when I apply for more jobs. How do you search for unlearned recipes? So you go /recipe /usable / the profession name. The doctors from Hoarders to pay that guild bank a visit. You're not wrong, Danny. You're not wrong. So the reason we're doing this, Cooking Impossible, is because I need some more Mark of Honor because I need Mark of Honor to get all of my rank 3 for my uncanny blacksmithing gear because it's selling really well. So I want to make sure that that it sells decently for a decent profit margin. So I've got the weapons done. I just haven't got everything else. Another word from across the pond. CV, Curriculum Vitae, is the name for a resume. So, yeah, so we call it CV, which is short for the Latin Curriculum Vitae, which is the same as saying resume. Droid Castle Scanner, okay, you'll say for 12 or 24. Yeah, I have it 20. I think I've got it at 12 actually. Oh, didn't make it out. Let's try again. Let's head on over here, jump down, grab one, and leg it back. See if we can at least get some going at the moment. And then I'm going to run defensive up near the top. That should probably help things out there. Depends how much the Horde players are. Yeah, there's a few here at the moment, jumping in the way. There we go. Chuck that one in. Right, we're okay here. I've got my yoink ability as well, which is also very useful. Which is just bring someone in, like that. That is really, really handy. Oh, I need to heal you. Didn't quite have enough there. I've been silenced. Unfortunately, they've come in for the kill. So I'm wholly locked here, so I'll see if I can get out of the way. Feared as well. Okay, Horde are definitely in there. They're on the ball here, certainly. Okay, see if I can get a few more people. No, not quite enough there. Need to move that down. Okay, there I am. Literally part of life. Is it French? Curriculum vitae. I always thought it was Latin. Oh, yes, resume is French and curriculum vitae is Latin. Yes. Yeah, one using the French, one using the Latin. Other way round. For a minute there, I thought I was French, but I got it the right way around. Yeah. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's grab one. I think. Try and help out here. Not sure. Yeah, it's looking quite difficult here. Oh, we have 5 out of 30 of 4. Okay. Cycloned, unfortunately. That stopped me for the moment. Entangling roots next. Yeah, that's not going to help for the moment. But not got any helpers here either. Let's just try and go round the back. I'm not sure this will work. They're going to come round the back anyway. I'm not the most mobile for this kind of thing. And they obviously can see me coming and mile off. Shame I can't yoink myself. Let's just try a little last minute run. Silas!
Mac donated £10. Just subbed to your Patreon and imported the first few groups. Looking at everything, I am as equally impressed as I am confused. Ha ha. I look forward to more videos to get me through work and through TSM.
Big Kev, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you for the donation. Thank you so much. I'm going to try and run support here, I think. We've got 2 people here. We need to help them out. The number of people that are coming around here is definitely a problem. So I need to at least try and save them. There's a lot of stuff going along there. So come along. Going to the left. Got stand on that. Unfortunately, I'm not really much of a tanking type person here. But what I'm going to do is try up here. So there we go. Try and pick that one up. Try and get in here. Oh, almost. Feared as well. Right, if someone can pick it up, I can yank them in, hopefully. Almost. No, they've definitely got this one covered. Yeah, that's not going to help. Okay. Rhapsody, thank you so much, Stuffmai. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, how are we doing? 9 versus 14. Yeah, they've definitely got us on the run this time. Made the mistake of logging out. Oh no, we were. I hope you managed to get back in soon.
That's sure to give it some flavor.
Right, okay, so let's try this again. I think we're on a losing streak with this one. I could always go over onto Nadamas on the Horde side. The first one I did earlier as El Morte, I won. Not personally, obviously, but If I can yoink someone in, that would be useful. Where are you? No.
That's sure to give it some flavor.
I want to grab someone and sneak them in. There's too many of them over here. If they can come round and I don't get spotted, that would be a good move, but no one's around here, unfortunately. Okay. Got death grip myself. Does mark, run, everyone else is under attack here. There we go. Pets are coming in. This is going to be bad. I could just get myself off here. Two pets are definitely causing problems. Try and get myself out of here. Someone sends these pets away. At least I've got them occupied for someone else to do something. There we are, finally. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this one. I can go over and play as Nadamas and send it over. Thankfully, still in combat. Oh no, not now. That's good. Yeah, they've definitely got the play on us here. I think 23 versus 9. Can't see anyone else. Yeah, they're all over there.
Glad Play Games just subscribed. Happy to support, always enjoyable to watch you streams.
Glad Play Games, thank you so much, that's very kind of you. In the off chance that there's anyone here, I'm going to run round just in case. Don't think I'm going to fool anyone by coming over here, but you never know. Yep, here they come to intercept. Should really be disciplined if I'm going to be doing this. Because obviously then you get stunned. Heal myself. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, that's such a shame. I almost got there. I like how my my spirit healer's still holding the turnip. Such a shame. Okay, I think Horde are going to win this one. But thank you, Glad Plays Games, for that. So that is amazing. Right, Horde are going to win this one. Okay. Right, okay. Let's have a look. I think we are just going to lose this one. From the looks of things, yeah. Okay. We got some honour for that at least. So what we really want to do, let's try swapping factions. Gonna put our hat back on. There we go. So let's have a look. Let's go over and I'm going to try a log out, hopefully. Dayoka, we're just doing a bit of a PvP brawl here to try and get ourselves some marks of honour to send on over to El Morte so we can finish off his rank 3 uncanny gear for blacksmithing. As we don't have a comp stop in a while, this is my next best option, is to try and do it at least once on every 120. I've done it once already. Did I go offline? No, I should be alright. Log out, but don't change servers. Yeah, I'm staying on here. I'm staying on Shadow Song, definitely. So careful, it got dropped from Battle.net. Oh, right, okay, Mushy. I'm not on Battle.net because of the background. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll wait, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I went off the Battle.net because of the background update. We'll have to see. Pyrrhus, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Log out but don't change servers. Okay. You've been able to log out and change server just fine all evening. Okay, Rose. Okay. This happened last time and it just took a while to come through, so we'll wait for that to happen. I don't want to jinx it by opening up my Battle.net at the same time, so I'll leave. You can't get on your server, can you not, Mushy? Okay. Eek. We'll have to see how this goes. You've been stuck on the same loading screen since you started the match. Okay, Ashikor. This could be a new boss loading screen, the Eternal. Okay, hold on one moment. What I'll do, you can get on other servers. I'm just going to put my BRB screen back on. I'm going to open up my Battle.net, just make sure that's okay. WoW wants to do an update, unfortunately, and needs to be patched. Start the update. I'm going to have to do the update in the background, I think, just to see if that works, because that could be causing an issue. That's a 20 meg update. We'll have a look at that. I'll move that over to the other screen so I can keep an eye on it. Then we can at least stay there. We might as well have a, rather than this, we might as well have a full screen cookie for the moment. We'll have that. Not a bad idea, Jack. We could probably do that. I'm back online. Yeah, I've just opened up my Battle.net, so that's just downloading the patch for WoW, just so that I've got that as a backup. I don't know if the update will fix issues, but I'm hoping so. Real Jenny, good evening to you. Vendors have stopped working. Oh no, Annette, that doesn't sound good. Twisker Alex, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, the patch was the issue. You can't log in since you downloaded it. Ooh, okay. That could be another problem. There we go. Jack's got my video for me at the moment. Has everyone seen the new Warcraft video that's come out today? The abduction one. That was new. After running that update, the character screen turned black. Okay, so that sounds like it's a problem. Can we have a Cookie's head as well? Yes, we can. Hold on, Cookie. There we go. And a yawn as well. That's me waiting. Cookie is she's just waiting and asleep. There we go. Since match, yours haven't showed. Empty screen. Okay, we'll try. Okay, something wrong with a file. We're not sure what caused it, so please try again. Okay, that doesn't sound good. I'll try and update again. It's probably because that's loading in the background, I imagine. Let me just do this. And hope this works. Hold on. What I'll do is I'll go back to the main screen and then we'll make Cookie bigger. There we go. Okay. So we can have me and Cookie. Cookie can take precedence. Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to kill my WoW, I think. Because that's frozen. Let's hope we can come back to this. There we are. And then we'll update that. Give that a go. We don't need that now as well. I can get rid of that one. There we go. Cookie streams, the best streams, exactly. Okay, let's see if that updates, and we'll see if this end up on the black screen like me. Don't do it. I've already done it, Jericho, because it wouldn't update, unfortunately. So that was the main problem there, I think. Actually, it didn't for you. However, 40 minutes wait. You got on. Okay, well, let's try. I'm going to try. If we've got login times on EU, then I'll try on NA so that we still got something, definitely. Black screen of no characters after update. Okay, well, let's see what happens. This doesn't seem good. There we are. There we are. Hold on. While we wait. Okay. Put the latest video on.
Dungeon Fighter is
Okay.
back.
Oh, that. There we go. Skip the ads. If you haven't seen my next, I get ads on my own videos. There we go. Let's move this across. There, I'll skip that one. Pause that. Move that there. Just give this a go. See if we can log in here. In the meantime, whoops. Now I've lost all my screens. Hold on. Bring them back. I've lost all my other screens. Hold on. That one's there. That one's there. Okay, so we do have the black screen of not fun here. Let me just have a look here. And then make sure that's on there. Oh, Cookie's off as well. Cookie's had enough. Hold on. I'll just make her camera go down lower. Cookie's decided to come up here instead. Hold on. Here you come, Cookie. You come give us some help. There we go. Cookie's come up here to help. Okay. So, hold on, let me just move Cookie out the way. Hold on, there we go. Okay. NA is updating right now. Okay, right. Waiting game, but frustrating one. Okay, we'll have a look. Let's turn Cookie's camera off. Hold on. There we go. As Cookie's with me now. There we go. She wants some ear scratches. She's just here. Literally, her face is on the microphone. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to BRB the screen at the moment for a minute. Let me just move over here for the moment, just whilst I make sure that this is... I'm going to quit out of that. I'm going to try on US. See if that's been updated. Click on Enter World button, even though it's grayed, it worked for you. Okay, we can give that a go, certainly. A jab at the mic from your headset, or bite. Lovely bit of audio for your friends on Discord. I can imagine that. Okay, well, we do have Samadan on NA is here, so that's an option. Let me just check to see if we can get into EU, but just in case, we'll try that. We have a backup plan. So there's no enter world here for Samadan. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is let's do. This is a bit of an unusual diversion. This is live Let's Play with Samadan on Lightbringer. Yeah, I tried that Syncopatics, it didn't work, unfortunately. It takes about 10 minutes to get your characters loaded on EU. But so we don't lose out on time, let's do a bonus extra. Samadan in Legion. Okay, I'm going to have to do the voices for this as well. And Cookie's helping out, aren't you, Cookie? So this will obviously be, this won't be on YouTube, so this is extra. You're two behind, oh no. Oh no, Rose. Here we go. Right, hold on. We need interface. I need names, my name. I'm just going to let Cookie out, actually. I think she wants to go and get some food. Hold on. Right. Yeah, this isn't so much as behind the scenes. This is going to be actually exclusive content because I'm not recording this at the same time. So we'll start here. And we'll do this lot here from here. There we go. Oh, we've got music on as well. We don't normally have music on whilst we do these, because we always put those on in the background. Hold on. Let me go sound. Take the music off, because that way, if I do end up using any of this, I can. There we go. Okay. That should be that, and that should be that. There we go. Okay. Hello, this is Samadan, and Samadan is on a journey to make gold. Last time we got ourselves all set up in Legion. This time, someone's going to stand right in front of the camera. In this episode, we're going to carry on with our questing. We have just joined the ranks of the Legion, and we are going to have a look and see what we can do. We currently have a few quests. We just picked up the flight for Val'sharah, so we can go over to this area, and we're going to go and have a look on the Broken Isles, and we're going to go and do lots of Dreamleaf and Fellslate and Laystone. So we're going to level up our mining and our herbalism whilst we're going through and doing all of the quests in this area. So let's have a look. I'll get the Flight Master.
Hello.
I'd like urgent business in Val'sharah. Can you secure a flight for me? Leave Dalaran for Val'sharah. Okay. Off we go. On to new adventures. It's not very gold making of me. Head back to Uldum, Twilight Highlands, and Vashir and mine ores and volatiles. There is that, definitely. I wanted to make sure that I kept flying, certainly. So that was an option when I was deciding on things. I wanted to do Legion, mainly because it's a fun zone more than anything else. Yes, Fonk Fizzle, I am on NA rather than EU, just to avoid the issues we're having at the moment. After 10 minutes on black screen, you see your character list. Oh, excellent! So it does work eventually. Take advantage of the people now leveling Kata Engineering. Oh, for the Looterang. Yes, Real Ginny, I did hear about that. I've kind of committed myself to Legion at the moment. I was hoping that I would get some good sales with Dreamleaf. But we'll see in the future how this goes, definitely. Oh, you get the message server down. Interesting. So this is going to be a whole new area for Samadan here. We're going to go through the main quest line here. We've also got the Druid campaign. We need to recruit some champions and the artifact choosing a second weapon. So we've got our original weapon at the moment, our two Fangs of Ashmane, which are really good. And by landing we reached level 27. Fantastic. So we're doing well, even though we are getting our flight form at, where is it? Let's have a look. PvP talent is available. Let's just collect something up there. Even though we have our flight form here at level 30, because we got flying before we had the squish, we can actually fly now, which is really handy. That's why you're in Uldum farming Elementium. Yeah, definitely. Note yourself, when leveling a new character on a new character, don't jump off cliffs before getting levitate. Very, very true, Syncopatics.
Must protect the wild.
Okay. I'm sure Malfurion just said we must protect the wine.
May nature guide your
I am ready. Speak to Malfurion.
Val'sharah.
Here we go. Okay. Where was I farming the silt before? That was in Lower Blackrock Spire.
Ages ago, The first druids molded this land to be a reflection of the Emerald Dream, merely an echo. But Val'sharah is as close to the dream as this world can come.
This is a
Make ready,
beautiful
hero.
zone, this one.
We
I
shall
really
soon
like it.
Stand in the presence of the Lord of the Forest. Follow me.
Malfurion, thank Elune you've come.
It is good to see you again.
You must come quickly. Something's happened. He was in the dream, but now he won't wake. We cannot
Poor
stir him.
Cenarius.
What is this corruption?
I watched my channel over the weekend by the big raid after watching the Brutal giveaway. Inspired me, downloaded TSM, got it set up with your vids. Up 52,000 with some farming and your advice. Dipping into flipping now. That is absolutely wonderful to hear, Volfight. That's the kind of sort of learning by yourself and learning how to make gold journey that is really wonderful to hear.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, nature's
May the
cool.
winds be at your back.
Speak to the next person over here. Now, because we have flying, this is just so much easier to do. Want to stop by and say thanks? Well, you're more than welcome. It's lovely to have you here. 10 expulsion for 10 built on World Quest in Najitar. That's good. Drizzling Rose. Is that for cooking, I'm guessing?
What is nature's call?
Choose your reward. We will have agility, strength, intellect, restores mana, restores health. Let's go with the health, I think. Oh wow, we have a few extras here to do, so we'll go through, pick up all of these. We don't have Azeroth Autopilot working with us at the moment, so we're just going to do this manually. We also have some herbs to do as well on our route. Let's go have a look. Oh, that's a fishing, well, that's Mossgill Perch. We'll keep an eye out for herbs. What have we got over here? Some rich fell slate. That's worth a detour. We can start mining this. That's a laystone one. There we go, 940 XP. And we'll head over this direction. Allah has it too, it's in the camp of Najdar. Ah, okay, it may be only a horde thing. Made us 700,000 in the past month since watching your videos. That is incredible to hear. Okay, this druid, please. I'll complete the quest there. Solid as a rock. And death to the witch mother. I'll pick up those, getting lots of quests here. I'm assuming that's another pool over here. No, that says fell slate. I see it over here. We can start our mining, hopefully. Yeah, Legion mining has increased to 2, so we didn't need to train anything in Dalaran. We'll just follow the arrows and pick up any herbs and ore along the way. We've got a couple of things down here. We also have a bonus objective which is quite useful. Do those at the same time. And you can do this with flying, which makes it a lot easier.
Thank you, traveler.
Something up here, we'll grab that. That's some dream leaf. Now let's look at the prices of these. So the fell slate currently has an 8 gold 95 and a 0.47, and the dream leaf is 7.99 with a 0.38 sale rate. So those are reasonable to be having at the moment as a stock. Let's fly ourselves round whilst we're here. I imagine we'll have a quest over here at some point. Once we pick everything else up, we'll do the mining first. Thought on using region market sale value for pricing. It's worth having a look at, certainly. Thank you.
This forest will soon die, and you
Okay. We'll do Magula here. There we go.
Soon, you will follow me.
Then we've got another thing here, a disciple. We also need to rouse an acolyte here. That's part of the bonus objective.
Ella's here be with you, friend of the grove.
And then there's something over here. That's more fell slate. A rich fell slate deposit, even better. There we go. Here we go. Here's the first quest for the mining. This will help us. We need to go back to Dalaran to finish those off, though. There's another thing to finish off up here. If we get a little bit extra, go off to this side. And then there's another over here.
Be blessed, young one.
This seems outside of our bonus objective, but it does count, so we'll make use of that. And whilst there's some laid stone over here, we'll grab this and come back to our bonus objective as well. Any good spots to farm anchorweed? There we go, there's another one there. I don't know of any specific spots myself. It's reliant upon the spawns more than anything else. This is definitely worth doing the bonus objectives here as well, in addition to everything else we're doing. I do like my new flight form though, that is very nice. There we are, we're getting lots of stuff of the herb and mining ore, so that's going to be useful. Drustvar, where Winter's Kiss grows, is good for anchorweed. Okay, that's a good suggestion. It's nice and open there with flying as well, isn't it? That would make more sense.
You have saved me.
Okay, see if we can avoid combat with this lot. See if we can do it just by rousing people. And we got some combat with that one though. Unfortunately, we'll go around into the corner instead. Head further to the south. There was one behind me there. And follow each of these through. Up to 68%. You need adamantite. Where's a good place for adamantite? A jewel crafting master down here. That's an interesting place to find one. I never thought of that. Nagrander, okay. Yeah, slight slip of the tongue, syncopatics. Although that doesn't make it any better, does it? Leveling in Legion, we have come full circle indeed. Legion leveling is great fun. I really enjoy it. There's a treasure chest down here. Get some order resources. Those are going to be useful. There's a rare of some kind here we could possibly go over and have a look at. Just grab this herb whilst I'm here. Slightly out of zone. Aha, I'll be flagged as PvP if I remain in this area. Let's head back where we were, finish off our bonus objective. 96%, we just need one more. Here it is. We'll do this and that should go. There we go. Load of XP for doing that lot. Then we can carry on with our quests in this area. I know I haven't got Addy Bags working yet either. It is a shame, definitely. Let's avoid these as we come down and around. There we go. And then we'll head on down here. We've got this to do. It's a new area. Okay, complete the quest here. Kill the Smolderhide Furbolgs. There's also another quest over here we can pick up at the same time. I'll take that one. Okay. And it's gathering pretty good for EXP. I think so. It's always nice to have in addition to levelling. That's the good thing about it. I think that's underneath. That's treasure chest and a laystone deposit. Very useful. And everything else is outside. So let's go have a look. This is the area we need to be in. So let's go around here instead. There's another ore or something around here. Difficult to see around this log. There it is, it's Dream Leaf. So we'll start here in cat form. Make use of Hikili to suggest us our new rotation. There we go. And Drivan1, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Getting 750 gold per Hexby bag, that's very good. You were betting I was going to pick Pandaria. That was high up on the choices, Commander 1, definitely. Okay, that's 2 of 8. We can do the Herbalism Master here. These have got quite... Oh, we've got an extra creeper as well. I forgot about these with... going to have to maybe heal myself up a bit here. Now we've got some extra problems. We might have to shadow meld our way out of this one. And then run. I think is probably a good option here. Let's just find a way out without hopefully dying. Oh no, we got aggro there. This could be a death. It is a death. Oh dear. We took on too much. Shame we didn't get the hide there as well. Now we can't. Now that's interesting. We can't fly with this. So we can fly but not fly. And Pinkachar, thank you so much for the follow. Run, Samadan, run! Poor Samadan. He met an untimely end. So the aggro radius on these is quite a bit larger than I was used to. So that's something to bear in mind whilst doing this. Let's accept this now. That's okay on that one. That one's asleep. So we'll go and do this whilst we're here. Complete the quest. Accept the next one. And then we can start on these ones. And take it one at a time. Just be a little bit more careful this time. Watch what my surroundings are. I don't want a repeat of what happened with the wolves back in Elwyn Forest. That's 4 of 8. Let's go find some more whilst we're here. There's a couple up here. I'll let them come to me so I've got room to manoeuvre. This is Samadan. Samadan is on a journey to make it out alive. That's if Samadan remembers to heal. I know what I'm missing that made it a lot better. And that was the talent is Sarah's gift. This one. Restoration Affinity. Heals you for 3% of your maximum health every 5 seconds. I remember when I got that first as before the level squish. That was very useful in my survivability. So it was much nicer having that. So we need to get to level 30 before we can make use of that. Let's go have a look, see if we can find some more. Feel so relaxed. I'm glad to help. Let's see if we can find... We need to go over here. Just managed to tag that one. And then the chieftain beads, I'll grab that, and then we'll break that, and then we'll move on over here. So we've got that to hand in. We've still got another, have we got another one to kill? No, I don't think we do now. Now it's the hunters have come back. So we'll go around and we'll hand this one in. Alpha Valata, thank you so much for the follow. Choose your reward. We can have a belt, agility, haste and mastery, critical strike and versatility. I'm guessing haste would be better here. And level 28, that was fast. And we'll complete the quest on that one. We still got another Smolderhide Furbolg to kill. Unfortunately, they have now non-aggroed to me, so we're going to have to do this by being the aggressor ourselves. Which is a bit of a shame, but we'll just go through and finish that one off. There we are. The rotation add-on was Hikili, as Ashikor said. Update broke your TSM. Oh no, Ashikor. Time to go home. Go to listen to someone's lovely voice on the way. Fantastic, Grumpy Dead. Right, we're going to go and hand this quest in. We'll accept the next one, and then we'll head on down here, which will take us inside, I believe. So we'll go into stealth, just in case. Did I miss something? No, that's down underneath. Let's follow the way down. Where can you find the rotation add-on? Hikili is basically, if you search on Curseforge, you should find it there. Now this is very useful, the new quest helper, seeing through walls and everything. It makes it a lot easier to find these when you're down in the tunnels.
I'm awake. The dream was clouded with such darkness.
Okay, we'll do this one, and we'll do that one.
Give me a moment to catch my breath, hero. Long years of vigil have taken their toll.
Okay, intruders and druids of the claw. Okay, let's go have a look. I'm imagining you're down here somewhere. Let's go see. A lot of them have been killed already, but we can rouse these ones whilst we're waiting. Oh yeah. Druids of the Claw awakened. Freaking Eagles, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. Now the Dark Fiends are starting to come through. path to your destination begins with the first step. Absolutely. Thank you, Darkwing. Right, this one's here. Oh, we have a friend. Hello, friend. Thank you for helping out. Does make it easier. Dark Fiend Tormentor will do you. We've got another one coming down as well, so hopefully we'll be able to manage two at the same time.
You cannot win.
There we are, we're doing well. So we'll take this lot out, there we are. Love selling huge ogre caches for 7,500, I bet, definitely. Right, there's some more inside here. We'll do these. 6 of 8 tormentors.
Your torment will be endless. Foolish mortal, you cannot win.
One more there, and then one more. Dream War will do this. Oh, there's one behind me, there we go. There's another tormentor there as well, so looks like I might get 2. Okay, those are done. Now let's stealth our way out, as we're done here. Head back down and outside. Follow our friend.
The sleepers have awakened.
And then we can do Out of the Dream. And this one, okay, so the next part of the quest.
I will open the way for you, but be careful. I sense powerful magic down below.
Let's go have a look. Okay. This is a great travel form macro. Basically select the fastest travel form available to you. Cast, swimming, travel form, shapeshift indoors, cat form, shapeshift combat, cat form, shapeshift flyable.
Silas! Pinker donated £5. Sound lad.
Pinker Child, thank you so much. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. Okay, we're going to have to wait for the spawn here. Let's go with our horde friend here at the moment. We'll go into, hold on. Oh, I was going to wave, but
We are prisoners of the droids no longer.
okay, we'll tag one as well.
Your world will become ours.
I think we can both do this one, which is nice. There we go. Thank you, Darkwing, and do the needful.
Yes, yes. I will feed upon your fear and twist it into a living nightmare. This is just the beginning.
Let's help out this one. There we go. Okay, back we go. Do we need to go all the way out? It looks like we do. Stealth, Shadow Mail, Flying, Healing. Gotta love druids for leveling. Druids are a lot of fun when it comes to leveling. Really, really good fun. They certainly have a lot of options available to them.
Strength is yours.
Okay, we've got a vest and we have stamina, haste, mastery. That's a hood and vest. That is slightly better there. We'll go for this one, the sable hide hood,
In
I think.
travel to the Grove of Sinar
Okay,
shortly,
Archdruid of the
hero.
Claw. Let's look at our
Thank you
items
for
here.
your help.
Probably got a few things we can put on at least. So we've got the belt we'll take and the hood we'll take. There we go. Everything else looks to be good. Let's carry on our journey. Is Akis still working? I believe it might be. I've seen an update for it. We're on NA, yes we are, because EU crashed, so and I couldn't get in very readily. And rather than sit and watch the load-in screen, the blank screen of characters, I decided if we can get onto here, it'll be good to do an exclusive Samadan Legion. As we're here, we might as well. Okay, let's get a little bit closer. I think I might have to be a bit lower down. There we go, solid as a rock. That's quite good. And what have we got here? A drape, or this is to do my rings. That's 29 versus 28. We'll take the new drape, I think. There we go. Archdruid of Law. 250 quests completed. We've done very well already. There's some laystone over there. We can go grab that. Level 28 is what? Old school. Well, we were 25 with 60. So we're probably on our way, I would say, to 70 by this. 65 to 70. Probably 65, I imagine. Oh, nearly missed that one. I didn't manage to get the one last time. This is what I like about Legion, Herbalism and Mining. These extra things that spawn. I would love for this to be in Shadowlands as well, because it really added a lot of flavour and interest to herb gathering. Okay, there's something around here. There's the pool there, Moskill Perch, I think it's that one. There's a quest over here, some laystone ore over here, but that's probably a side quest at this stage. I'm just going to follow the main quest lines, unless it's obvious that I need to do one of these. Because I think, given that I started this at 25 rather than at 10, I have a feeling I'm going to have a decent amount of XP, so probably won't get to finish all of Legion at this rate. Rich Feldslake, that's going to be useful. Aerodastia, lovely to have you here. The next stream is potentially, we've got one tomorrow evening. So rather than an afternoon stream, it's going to be an evening stream. Have to double check with everything that's happening with the family before I can confirm, and what else I have going on during the day. But a tentative one tomorrow. And there we go, level 29. Failing that, it'll definitely be one on Sunday. Okay, we have new ability Rebirth. What I'd like to have here, there we go.
There is little time.
Archdruid of the Vale. We'll hand that one in.
Move swiftly.
Bonus objective as well, which is also useful. We'll go in and do the main objective.
These druids were weak. I hope you have more fight in you than they did.
There we go. Okay. Like farming low back times, can run and show you the farming route for the NA and do it on EU and just send me a PM on Discord. Okay. Certainly will do. I'll check obsessively. Alright, let's carry on here. Doing alright. I haven't been following my rotation very easily here. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why.
You've already lost.
Okay, anything inside here? No treasure chests or anything like that. Let's go out here.
Darkness surrounds
Complete this quest.
Go with speed. Find me when Kagraxis has
I'll
been
grab
slain.
one of these
I sense an even darker
whilst I'm here. And then we can help with defend Moonclaw Grove, which is going to be very useful.
You cannot escape your dreams.
Okay, we need to move on further here, so let's fly up and over. I think it's probably in here. Yes, it is. Let's go stealth, and there you are. The Corruptor will wait for the respawn. There you are, you just come around the side.
You need to get me out of this cage.
This
We're in
wretched
more danger
forest
than you
will be
suspect.
bathed in darkness.
Should make a druid gather. The thing is, do not like druids and will play her the best. Also, you know, flying in Shadowlands. Arabeni, yes, you could. A viable alternative is Demon Hunter. I've had a lot of success with the Demon Hunter in Shadowlands. The double jump and the glide is incredibly useful.
The darkness will overwhelm you.
Complete the quest on here. Accept that one. Is this, that's a released one. Open that. And then do we need to escort you out?
We must find Theon before it is too late.
No, we've got more stuff inside here to do. So let's follow this out.
Pity. You could have joined us. You do not see, but you will.
That bug yesterday, mouse movement bug, so annoying. 225 in sales, elemental and obsidian, the last 10 hours. Very nice, Persephone. Very nice indeed. And good evening, good morning to you, Persephone. Lovely to have you here.
You could have joined us.
Regrowth is not as good as healing as my other spells.
You do not see, but you will.
I'm looking forward to getting to level 30, so that's going to help with my survivability immensely. Once I get there, I'm going to take these more carefully. Ones without the imps would be more useful here. I can also stealth attack these, which really helps.
Welcome to your nightmare.
There we go. Death Knight having Path of Ice on a sniper golem. That's another good option as well. There we go, we've got my Light's Embrace as well. I forgot about that one. That's another healing spell. And we can destroy these as well, which makes things easier. We could probably even do that a little bit better with... Now, these are slightly well defended, so I'm going to have to make my way carefully around here. I have to do these lower down, it would seem. There we go. And then because of that bug on every character since patch, lucky still 6, only really taking like an hour a day away from me right now. Yeah, apparently the bug is with Atlas loot. I only get 1% for those ones, so it's probably better to go for slightly higher ones as an alternative. We also need to go down here, so let's go and have a look. Archdruid's Den.
Put up quite a fight.
Here we go. There's a
But
chest.
your Archdruid belongs to me now.
And next is Image of Xavius. Is that done. Let's go head down. Okay. Aha, right. And Sawyer Bra, thank you so much for the follow. Lovely to have you here. How am I flying at 29? Isn't it at 30? Yes, it is. So the reason I'm doing that is because I was at 60 and got, well, I was at 58 and got flying. Then I got to 60, but then the level squish happened, but I still had flying. So even though I'm not at 30, I mean, I'm going to get it in literally just a few levels time, so it's not going to be too bad. But I was been able to fly since 25, which is kind of strange. I thought for a moment I'd have to, we're going to have to heal up again. There we go, that one. Regrowth. Yeah, definitely not as survivable as we used to be. Although some of these are tough mobs, obviously. There we go. More healing options will be useful as soon as I get to 30. Okay, so we'll get 34 for the braces, 34 for the rings. Let's take that. That's a good level increase over that. We'll take that one.
Running out. You are needed at the Grove of Cenarius.
Okay, we'll go on over in a moment.
Swiftly.
32 for the drape and 34 for that one. Okay. Everything else is looking good. Let us fly. There's the pool over there. Let's remove the bags and let's head on over this. And that could do with doing this bonus objective actually before I move out of here, because this will give me a good amount of XP. So we'll do that before moving on. I know Malfurion said time was running out, but we've also got XP to earn and treasure to loot. Right, let's try a few more, mainly imps around here. Let's see if we can just clear it out a little bit. 37, we're still quite a lot to do here, definitely. Yes, and I'm not wearing heirlooms as well. That's a good point. Right, there's a zealot over there. Corruptor is what I'll go for here. Give me more room, I think. Give me more percentage per mob, basically. I should get 2% for these ones. Oh, I've got 3% actually. That's better than 3 imps. Takes me, it's quicker to kill one of those versus 3 imps. It's just a question of finding the right ones that are on their own, and that I can kill quickly and easily until I get to level 30. Okay, there we go. And Kiln123, thank you so much for the follow. He's proven he can't be trusted anyhow. Who's that, Game on End?
You cannot stop us. We are Legion.
Do the Zealot first.
You do not see,
And then back onto the
but you will.
Deal with that. Might be okay with this one. Yes, and then I'll do a regrowth afterwards. There we are. Dare I go and make a cover? Good luck, Sympathetics. T-Soul's everything, really. Ooh, there's 2 I could have gone for there. But I'll wait for them to split and I'll go for this one instead. That'll be easier. Oh, there's more coming over, so let's just make myself a little bit of room.
You were warned.
Then I'll heal up at this point. And I'll grab that one instead. but I'm going to lead it up this way, out of the way. Hopefully I won't aggro the other one. I can heal myself at the same time and give myself a little bit of room to just keep my combat safe for the moment. There we go, fantastic. 59%. Let's see if we can do a little bit more. There's the Zealot with the Imp Companion. Let's go and do this post whilst we're here. That gives me quite a few actually. If I can find a few more of those, that would be useful. There was another one over here, I remember. If I can just...
Soon, you will welcome death with open arms. The nightmare welcomes me.
That takes us up to 72. We'll avoid the imps and head around here. That corruptor is next to one of the posts. So let's do that one.
Would you die for this pathetic land?
Then we can do the post, then we can do the imp, and then we can rescue the cat in that order, hopefully. That should work. Took a while back. Oh, my fearing. Yes, yes, he can't be trusted. Then we'll do that, and then we can rescue you. There's another one over there to rescue as well. And then there's probably another one over here I can see. And then I will go over here. That's at 96. If I do this one and the cat, free that, and we've done that. A load of XP for that. 7,900 XP. Just need to avoid that one. I'm going to shadow meld so I can then flight form. And then we can head over back onto our main quest line. There we go, that was good. I think that one's hiding over there, I'll avoid that one. Let's follow the main quest line out. So Hills, Lazy Haughty and Sansa are online at the moment. Ah, thank you. Wow, that time went very quickly. I didn't even realise it had gone so quickly. Time flies when you're having fun in Val-Shirar. We'll avoid that one. We'll go back to Cenarion. We'll do this little bit and then we'll head back to Dalaran so that we're in a rested area. Don't think we'll quite get to level 30 here, but we'll be close to it.
How might nature serve?
Return to the grove.
Nature
Accept that. I'm ready to aid you. Okay, here we go. That sounds tricky, Wonder Sheep. Ah, yes. Ysera is here.
Lady Ysera, thank you for answering our call. We face a dire threat.
No need to explain, Malfurion. I have seen what is coming.
The new customization stuff is in. It's very good. I haven't looked at it yet.
The Satyr Xavius are to blame.
Cell Heal's one of the most genuine kaiju beings you ever met. It's a freaking joy. Oh, really? No, I don't. I don't think I have Cell on my list.
The Nightmare Lord must be vanquished, or Val-Shirar is lost.
I have to have a look. Let's just pop this on so I can have that in the background. There we go, just in case. Okay, so we need to finish off this. Let's go down here. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Needed that one, and then that window there, and then I can see that window there. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Duckling. I've got that in the background. Let's do Malfurion here.
How may I aid you?
Oh, look at that. Choose your reward. There's a whole load of stuff here. This is all Arcane, Fire, Frost. Now, I don't know what my relic items actually need.
May the winds be at your back.
They need Frost and Frost, Blood, and then Life. So Frost and Blood would be my two options here. Looking at that.
Greetings, friend.
Emerald Queen, anything, Arcane, Fire, Frost is that one. And everything else. So Frost is kind of the only real option here. These two are Frost. They're tuned for Fangs of Ashmain. Those ones aren't. They're generic, those ones. 9 item levels, 9 item levels. Frozen Moss of the Den, let's choose that one.
Nature stands with you.
There we go, 4,000 XP. We'll go grab this quest. And we'll come back here later. Just remember where we are, we're just down here. But we're going to go and Hearthstone back to Dalaran here. So let's go have a look and send ourselves back. We could obviously go to the Dreamwalk here as well, that's another option. Sort of paying off, bought off the ones for 1,800, posted them at 7,500, reposted at 2,800, sold one right away, 1k profit at least for now. That's good, Inkstained, very good. Much better customizations, yeah, the 5 characters at once is pretty good. Right, okay, so I'll just do the sign off for Samadan as well. There we go, we have our friend here as well. So let's jump around here. Oh, we have a new hood. I'm not sure I like the look of this hood, not compared to the other one. I think the other one was better. But here we are for the moment. Samadan has gone through a couple more levels, up to level 29, very nearly onto level 30, so we should be able to get that next time. So we've worked our way through. We've got some quests to hand in for the herbalism and mining, the fell slate and laystone. That's going to be useful as well. So Samadan's doing really well so far. So we shall say goodbye to Samadan. Hope to see you again soon. Okay, that's the sign off done. Let's see if we can have a look over here. Okay, I shall do sell heals. Beta giveaway. I get dropped dead gorgeous. Okay. On your recommendations, Persephone and Darkwing, I'll raid Sell Heals. Thank you all for such an amazing stream. I'm glad we got to talk through things. We got on EU for a little while, and we got some bonus NA stuff as well. Thank you all for your support tonight. It was absolutely lovely. So there's a reasonable chance I'll be doing another stream on Friday evening. I'll let you know when I go live on that one. If not then we'll have one on Sunday. So let's go set up a raid for Sell Heals. We'll do that. Sell Heals 1L. There we are. Raid Sell Heals. There we go. Thank you all. Absolutely lovely to have you all here. And I will see you all very, very soon. Until next time, happy gold making. Okay.